But you didn't hear us.
I did not hear you.
Oh my God, we said the best part of the show.
Yeah,
we
we
missed
gave
it.
out-
Goodbye. I'm done now.
Yeah, I get it.
All
I
kinds
tried-
of good stuff about Carmen.
Forget about it. Oh, you all right? You stressing
Yeah,
out?
I don't know.
Who did it? It's Dom.
Well, no, Dom was last night.
I don't know.
It's
I like to
whoever-
blame Dom for everything.
It's whoever runs the board for him. They're awful.
I believe that's
Mo?
Spike.
Oh, Spike, one of those idiots.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Kelly.
It's
Oh,
one.
remember
Maybe
Kelly?
it is.
Yeah, it's
I
either
know Spike's in there sometimes.
it's either Kelly or Spike, but they always leave everything like potted up and down,
Yeah.
which really I don't know why, but that really bugs
I
me.
don't. But they're in the studio. Why are they on the Comrex?
I have no idea, but it looks like they tried to take a call from somebody because it was on that Opal that
Oh, yeah.
we used, so someone must have called in, but they didn't put it back. But like I said, all the mics all potted up, off. Of
Yeah, I
course.
don't
Oh.
understand that.
No.
It bugs me.
There should be one thing up. Everything else should be down.
Right when you're done with the board, everything down.
Yeah.
It's but this is how it is every Thursday.
If I were you, I'd construct a strongly worded email,
Yeah.
maybe with the help of ChatGPT, to your boss and let him know that we've reached the final straw.
Yeah,
Remember the time Spike did like a 15-minute segment and his mic wasn't on?
right.
Best Spike ever.
Yeah.
Best time Spike ever was on the show.
He had the music playing, like fifth whole segment, and it had no.
And you know, he took his headphones off and was like, man, I nailed that.
Yeah.
he was like filling in for Mo by himself or something, and just did the whole segment without his mic on.
Oh, that's great.
Good job.
Did you work with them? With Spike?
Not really, no. No,
I the truth is, I like Spike. I like to bust his balls. I like him. I think he's funny and all that, but he is annoying.
yeah.
Yeah. Like he does not. It's like Galvin says. Spike does not read the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
not
he,
at all.
He cannot. He doesn't know when.
There's no like social awareness.
Right. He doesn't know when to not be Spike.
I mean, at the Bone 10 event, he got kicked off the stage
That was brutal.
by John.
Yeah.
At the
And
beach bash, he was sleeping in, the bushes and
Yeah.
was begging everybody to crash in their room with their wives.
And then I guess wound up sleeping on the beach.
I heard rumors.
Right, that's what I heard too.
There was a
I know he
person-
was sleeping by the pool whenever I left.
Yeah, I had to tell him a million. Spike, you're not staying in my room with my wife.
Oh,
and me.
yeah, I
My
had
Why
the
favorite-
same thing.
Why didn't Spike have a room? The entire Bone staff had a room.
I don't know that he was there being paid as a staff.
Yeah, I
person.
guess that makes sense.
I think he was just hanging out.
My favorite thing was I told Spike the next day, I said, Spike, you were totally asleep by the pool whenever I left. And he goes, I don't remember that, Calvin. I go, yeah, that's how sleeping works.
Yes. Yeah. You probably had a good dream during those
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Oh, Spike. Calvin, can you look up, we may have talked about this, but can
Okay.
you look up the new cast of Dancing with the Stars?
Okay.
I have never been more interested in watching Dancing with the Stars
Really?
than I have.
Wow.
I saw a commercial for it last night. Will you please read the list so I can go over and try and figure out who some of these people are?
So we did speak about some rumors of who was going to be on there, and we said that Alec Baldwin's wife, Hilaria,
Yeah.
was rumored to be on there. So she is on there.
All right, go down and read the list.
Okay, so you have Jen Affleck,
I don't know who that is.
The
Is
Secret
she the
Lives
duck?
of Mormon Wives.
Oh, she's not the duck from
She
Affleck.
is not. No,
Oh.
no, that she. I'd like to
Okay.
quack her. I can tell you that much.
You know who she is, Carmen?
Yeah, I
Well, that's
watched
yeah,
that
it's
show.
a very popular show.
Okay.
Then you have
Is that a reality show?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Okay, all right.
yeah. And what's their deal, Carmen?
So there was like a scandal of like the Mormon swingers.
Yes,
and
that's what
they
it was. Okay.
and they started mom talk. So you see all these like 40-year-old women doing dances and stuff. That's
Ooh.
credited to them because
Mom
they
talk.
yeah they started like
Oh.
a group. There was like 3 of them, and then it grew to like 8 of them, and they do all the dances together, and they
Hey,
call it mom
can I
talk.
tell you something? I'm all for 40-something-year-old
Yeah.
women doing dances. Just don't video it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody needs
I
to see
mean-
that.
Keep it yourself.
Some can video it.
Yeah, some should.
Very few.
And then there is Hilaria Baldwin,
Yeah.
which in this picture she looks like a mix between Winona Ryder and Danielle.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
mad at that.
That's pretty good.
She's gorgeous.
Then you have Jordan Childs, who is an Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, don't tell me yet. Let me try and guess.
Oh,
who that is.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's an Olympic gold medalist.
She had her medal stripped from her.
Why?
This past Olympics. She was gonna get third place, and then she got like a deduction or something, and so she lost by like, a tenth of a point or something like that.
okay.
And then it was.
Well, I can
kinda
tell you
drama.
this. She looks like a goddamn superhero in this thing. She's wearing some sort of weird dress that looks like a blade on the bottom, and she's got like she's in obviously she's an Olympic athlete. She's
What
in
does
very
she
good
do?
shape.
What is the
Gymnastics.
even
Yeah,
better.
I mean, if you're gymnastics and you're doing dancing, that's kind of a
Unfair.
yeah.
Nah, I mean, they've had dancers on there, so
That's true.
Yeah.
Then you have Baron Davis.
Oh, the president's son.
No,
No, that's Baron Trump. Baron Davis. I didn't even ring a bell.
NBA All-Star.
No clue. Do
Okay.
you know who that is?
I do, yes.
Yeah, I do not.
Then you have Alex Earl.
Now she's one of those call me daddy girls, right?
That's Alex Cooper.
Yeah, but didn't they do it together or something like that?
No.
They were friends at one point, and then there was too many Alexes, and then they both wanted like the same nickname, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
broke up.
But she's one of those.
By the way,
Yeah.
she's Alex Alix.
Uh,
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Great hair.
but she looks just like the other one.
Yeah, blonde, skinny.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. She's sitting in
No, I'm not mad.
she's wearing like a suit with no shirt on under the suit jacket.
Yeah, she's very sexy.
sitting in a chair and
Says she went viral for her "Get Ready with Me" videos on TikTok.
Oh. Well, yeah, it says social media personality. Then you have Dylan Efron.
Dylan Efron.
Mm.
Zach Efron.
Mm.
No.
And there's Dylan Scott.
Mm.
Dylan Efron. I don't know who that is.
He
I
is
imagine
another
podcaster.
social media and reality TV star, is what it
Does
says.
anybody know who that is?
Star, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Does that ring a bell to anybody?
No, does anybody even know what this guy's on? You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, have you heard of him before?
no.
Oh, he's the younger brother of Zach Efron.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got to be honest with you.
Nailed
Once I see the headshot, yeah, he looks a lot like what Zach Efron used to look like before he became Squidward.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there's a guy you may or may not have heard of, Corey Feldman.
This was.
Yes.
But here's the
What?
thing. This is what got me so excited, and this is what got me wanting to watch the show. Corey Feldman's on it, and Corey Feldman could dance. Not, I'm saying like in the past he could dance, like the Michael Jackson stuff. And he's going to try and Michael Jackson out all of these dances.
100%.
It's going to be great.
100%.
It's going to be great.
And he's like platinum blonde now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be a mess.
For sure.
I hope they don't get rid of him early. I am looking forward to that. And who else?
And then also, I'm looking forward to seeing this bounce around. Topanga.
Oh,
Danielle
Topanga.
Fishel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking good still.
Yeah, for sure. From Boy Meets World. Then you have Elaine Hendricks.
Jimi Hendrix,
Christina Hendricks.
niece.
That is, she is an actress.
Would you embrace, like Galvin? You're doing pretty well on your own.
Okay.
But would you embrace be on Dancing with the Stars, Tim Galvin's brother, like Zac Efron's brother?
yeah.
I guess Zac Efron's brother does something, but the reason why he's on is because he's Zac Efron's
Right.
brother.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
Would you embrace that, or would you be like, no, I'll pass? Thank you. I mean, it's easy to say I'll pass, but if I got nothing going on, and somebody wants to give me $250,000 to be on TV for a couple months, I might be like, yeah,
and
I'll
it
take
depends on who you are. Like if you're so and so's dad or you're whatever, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's gonna boost your following and stuff.
I'm not doing much on my own, so
Right.
I'll ride this coattail.
Yeah.
So this chick
But
was,
I wonder if my brother would do that. My brother does very well, like financially. He probably makes. He may make more money than me. I don't know. He makes a lot of money. Would he embrace being Mike Calta's brother for something?
probably not.
I don't
Probably
think so.
not, yeah.
I don't think he cares. I think he'd take the money, but I don't. But it had to be something cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Like,
it'd
I
be
don't
really
think-
cool.
Yeah. Like it had to be. He ain't dancing.
There's a lot of those though, like Tony Rock and Kevin Farley and all these brothers of famous people.
I was gonna say in the entertainment industry, think about it. You don't really have to get like a 9 to 5 or get up on roofs or anything. You just have to kind of act like your brother.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Tom Hanks' brother is the one who makes
His
the most money for
voiceover.
that. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
all the voiceover stuff.
The thing
Right.
that stinks is, if you wanted to be a comedian and you're Tony Rock, and I think Tony Rock started around the same time as Chris. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Chris blew up and stuff, and then Kevin Farley. I don't know whether he started around the same time, but they all kind of do some acting and stuff.
Charlie Murphy, really, the Chappelle Show. Until Chappelle Show, he was just Eddie Murphy's
Yeah, but Charlie
brother.
Murphy wrote all of those movies and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but nobody cares.
Yeah,
No,
nobody-
but I'm saying
yeah, nobody knew him
he
until-
was funny. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like he did have
He's
something
still
going for
Eddie
him.
Murphy's brother.
But
That's-
you didn't know who he was, and I think he
No.
started before Eddie.
Yeah,
I think he actually started before Eddie, and then
Yeah.
So this chick, this Elaine Hendricks, she was in Freaker Friday, The Parent Trap, Superstar, Romeo and Michelle's High School Wedding. So she's been in stuff. It doesn't look like she's a star of anything. Oh, she was on Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll with Bobby and Dennis Leary.
What's her name?
Elaine Hendricks.
Yeah, she must have been
I think she was Dennis,
his wife,
his ex-wife. Yeah, I think that's who it was. And then let's see, who else do we have on here? Scott Hoying.
Hoying.
Yeah.
Can I get a Hoying? I don't know who that is.
baseball player.
Scott Hoying. Hoying. He's part of the Pentatonics.
Oh,
Singer. Yeah, exactly. Everyone goes, oh.
Yeah, but that because what is the?
Here's one for you. Scott Irwin. Your Steve Irwin son.
Yeah, but he took over the. Oh, he didn't though. The other one did.
They both did.
Bindi.
yeah.
They both kind of did.
Yeah, but
I think they both still run that zoo in Australia.
yeah, but I think that the Scott. I'd be wrong, but Bindi was the face of everything, and then there was a boy.
Oh, there's a Jack, isn't there?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
there's like
I'm sorry. I said Scott. It's Robert Irwin. I don't know where I got Scott from. Oh, I was saying Scott Hoying, whatever. Robert Irwin. Isn't he?
I don't know.
Because he looks just like Steve Irwin. And,
He must be then. Yeah.
I think he does this stuff too.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
All right. We'll give you that.
And then you have Lauren Juragway, maybe? I don't know.
Then we got this Dancing with the Stars. We can't even pronounce the names. We don't know who they are.
Jauregui.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
Well, and what does she do?
She is Fifth Harmony singer.
Okay.
The great Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony hasn't sang anything in 30 years.
Whitney Levitt.
No.
She is another Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay. Ooh, do they compete with each other?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
so.
wow.
You definitely know this guy. Andy Richter.
Yeah, that I think will be funny.
Andy.
He ain't lasting long, but that'll be funny to watch
Andy's
him
like, all
bounce around.
right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
And that is it. So really, to be honest with you, out of all of these stars,
Yeah.
this is the worst thing. The biggest star on here is Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, really, that used to be something. If you can get on Dancing with the Stars, you could revive your career. And now these people are just
I'm
putting
sure.
anybody
But
on.
also,
Young people would argue that these influencers are way more famous.
Right.
right?
Yeah, but I'm
stars
saying
from your time.
Yeah.
sure.
Tho-
She's right. She's
The
right
olden
there.
days.
Listen, I'm telling you, those Mormon wives are huge. And like,
but I mean, it's also, you say Mormon Wives, we go, oh, yeah, that TV show. Okay, we know what it is. But when you're talking about Zhao Ying face from Fifth Harmony over there, who's watching that?
Right. But also, even those Mormon wives,
Pentatonics.
even those
Face.
Mormon wives, you have to say so-and-so Mormon wives. You're not just saying their name.
Yeah.
not if you watch the show.
Carmen, you didn't know who the hell they were.
Yeah, again, I'm not obsessed,
Nah.
and I'm
You
not
watch
on
it, you
TikTok
watch
like
it.
that.
Mm.
I'm closer to your guys' realm because you're so old. You bring me down.
You're
Like, it's really
sucked-
your fault.
You've been sucked into our world.
We've
Yeah.
made you old.
Yeah, I know who Corey Feldman is, but I never watched anything that he was
that's true.
on.
We sucked you in. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sorry about
it's
that.
your fault.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, there you go. There's the stars.
Oh man.
Listen,
Dancing with the
I saw
Stars.
Andy Richter and Corey Feldman, and I was like, I will watch Dancing with the Stars this
I don't
year.
even know how many years ago it was. The last time I watched Dancing with the Stars was when Warren Sapp was on.
Yeah, that was the last time I paid attention
And I think I
to
saw
it.
Steve-O on there one time too.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I hate watched last night? Not America's Got Talent.
What?
Match Game with Martin Short.
The new one, yeah.
I kind of wish that I could be on it, but I don't. I didn't really want to watch it.
Now, Match Game is where they start a sentence and then you have to finish it. Like,
It was.
it's too big to.
It's the dumbest thing ever. Let me ask you what it was. I gotta try and remember. Yeah, I can't remember. They were so long and convoluted that I was trying to remember would be crazy. But they got them all. Both the first round, everybody got 0. because the celebrities were trying to be funny and the contestants were just stupid. Oh, real quick, I didn't ask you. Did I win Powerball?
No.
Oh, damn it! I
What?
thought for sure I was going to win.
Did
this thing.
anyone?
No.
Oh my
What?
god! What is it now?
$1.7 billion. Can I
haven't
tell
bought
you
tickets.
that I have my ticket here and I was going over it? I have 3 numbers on one, and I
Oh
went.
my God.
I mean, even if I had like 5 numbers or something, whatever.
I think 5 is $1 million.
Yeah, but
And now what? The only way you get it is if you get all 5 numbers or the Powerball number.
Well, no, you can win if you have like 3 numbers. I think I win like $14.
We
or
won
something
12.
like
We
that.
had 3 numbers.
Okay.
We won $12.
Well, yeah. So, and then if you have the Powerball, I mean, if you have the Powerball in that whatever, then you get the Power Play,
Yeah.
and that'll multiply or whatever. But if you have 4 numbers, if you have 5 numbers without the Powerball, I think you can get like $1 million or something.
This last round, I think there was a winner in Tampa who won the $1 million.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
had,
wow.
they had 5.
yeah,
numbers.
but so now it is.
Are you happy or are you like, God damn it?
It's
That
so
you're
close.
One
yeah.
number away from
and
billions.
that am I ever going to win now because I had
Right,
5 out of the
Oh,
6? And
I think you're just devastated. You were 1 number away from being.
I don't know how devastated I am with $1 million.
I mean, after taxes, everything.
Sure.
That's
Not
Yeah.
life changing.
Oh, I mean, it should just spit in my face,
yeah.
right? I'd rather you do that.
Yeah.
You get to take a nice vacation and maybe pay off your car.
Yeah. Lump sum on $1 million, lump sum and taxes.
600,000 maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to have a nice
Yeah,
little.
it's awesome, but
A little cushion in the bank, but it's not. When you were so close to $1 billion.
you're not retiring.
I just take the whole 600,000, buy more lottery tickets.
You're
I'm
right.
like, oh, that'll happen. By the way, if you want, I was looking at the most famous people ever on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh yeah. Please, I'd like to know that.
This just has a bunch of different people. I don't know whether this is actually the most famous, but people we know.
Right.
Mario Lopez.
Okay. Dancer.
Yeah.
Oh, how many of these does Carmen know?
Carmen, you know Mario Lopez?
I do.
Okay.
Alfonso Ribeiro, who wound up, I think, taking over hosting for a
Yes.
while.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Brandy.
Yeah.
Brandy, the singer.
Yeah. Zendaya.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. You'll never get Zendaya now.
No way.
No.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, don't. My heart.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Love her.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. One of the prettiest and dumbest people we've ever had on the show.
By the way, Bindi Irwin was on there.
Oh.
So she was on there. Christy Yamaguchi.
Oh, yeah, the Olympian.
I mean,
Were you-
she can dance on ice. She's
Yeah.
going to be able to dance on
Yeah.
river. You
That's
know
not
what I mean?
fair.
Yeah.
Were you here when Nicole Scherzinger was on the show?
I think so.
And she didn't know who the vice president was?
Yes.
Yeah, that was great.
And what was the...
She didn't know
Chaz
Chaz
Bono?
Bono. Yeah. I go, was Chaz Bono on that show?
Yeah, I think so. Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, I think so.
We said something to her and she's like, Chaz Bono? She didn't know who that was. Most popular, most talked about person in the world at that point.
Yeah.
She was
Right.
like, don't Chaz Bono. And I'm like, you happen to know the vice president?
No. Yeah, so there's some people that are actually, but then it's like other people, you just have no idea who they are. And it's really I'll tell you the saddest thing is when you don't know an Olympic athlete that's a gold medalist.
Yeah.
And we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The best ever
Right.
in their field.
Yeah, you won gold, and we're still just like, I don't know.
You've been training since you were 5.
Yeah.
Carmen, I'm
Is she
getting,
hot? No? Well, back to the line.
Carmen, I'm getting reports, mixed reports,
What?
that it was John Senning and Mo DeWitt.
Last night?
Yep, not last night, but that we're on the Opal thing.
Oh man.
Well, but who was running the board?
No, I think John
during
Senning
John
was,
Senning.
Yeah,
Then that's on John.
I don't know.
Punch him in the
I'm
face.
getting,
No.
yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I'm getting mixed reports.
Yeah. Even if that was the only thing, that wasn't the only thing.
Yeah, they
right?
leave all the faders up.
Right.
Right.
Well, that's not John. John had 2 shows after him.
Right. Opal may have been John, but the rest of the board, that's whoever does Dom's show. Because again, it's every Thursday. But because of that, I overlook the Comrex too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So again, whatever.
A strongly worded email, Carmen.
No, because
CC me on it.
Yeah, no, that's pointless. Because you know what John Brennan's gonna say? Well, just make sure you get in just a little bit earlier so you can check everything.
Wow.
I already know the answer, so you know what? You're right. I'll just get here earlier.
Wow, your boss is a dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
No accountability.
it's just whatever.
That means then when you leave after the show, unplug something and see how they like it.
Just roll on the board on
Yeah.
your way out.
Yeah.
But I'm turning everything on and up. Like,
Yeah.
bye. Whatever.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm having problems. I can't get my mail on my phone.
Yeah, I have not had my work mail
email, yeah.
on my phone forever.
Yeah, I can't get it to work. I can't get the thing to verify. I can't. I'm just like, you know what? Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want.
Then you know what happens now is you only get responses whenever I open my laptop, and I don't open my laptop over the weekend.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. So, anyway, Cody Tucker is going to join us from Texas today. Martine Grammatico will be here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got football tonight.
Yeah.
We've got football live on the bone tonight.
Yep.
I'm very excited for
I
this.
know.
I don't even know who's playing tonight, and I'm excited.
It is the Super Bowl champion Eagles
Oh, I'm
taking
familiar
on
with
the
them.
Cowboys.
That is my quarterback for fantasy. I should
Yeah.
probably pay attention to
That's
that.
right. Jargon Flurs is your quarterback.
There's a Friday game too.
Yes.
You
got the Chargers and the Chiefs, yeah.
I think it's in Mexico or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got football from tonight all the way through the weekend.
That's great.
Every
We're
day.
back, baby.
Do you want to talk about it now or do you want to talk about it later?
What is
Did
it?
you hear the terrible news about football?
Oh yes, and of course,
Yeah,
scumbags.
you knew.
Scumbags.
Red Zone, 7 hours
Commercial.
with commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There-
I will tell you though, if I'm Scott, whatever his face is, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah,
he is a
sucks,
hustler,
though.
man.
Yeah.
Like, and when they first bought ESPN, bought Red Zone, they're like, "Oh no, we're not going to change anything."
Yeah.
Everybody knew it. And
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, I love Pat McAfee, but he's such a shill, man. He's
Why?
like, I don't. Yesterday, I saw he had Hanson on. They were talking,
yeah.
and he goes, I don't think people really care about the commercials and stuff. Get out of here, you idiot.
You
Yeah.
100% do. That was the whole good thing
Yes.
about that was there was never a commercial, and if there was commercials in other games, you'd flip over to Red Zone so you could watch all
Yeah.
that stuff, and you
But
knew
you
that you
pay
could get
for
caught
Red
up
Zone.
and everything. Yeah.
You do.
No, that's what I'm saying. You pay for Red Zone, so
Right.
then you shouldn't have to get commercials.
Yes,
That's the whole point.
but now they're like, screw it, we don't care. You can,
Yeah.
What are you going to not have it?
yeah, that's
Screw
pretty-
you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't know. I like Red Zone. I like to watch it, but I also get very confused. I get to get in one game and have to stay engulfed in that game.
When I'm not watching the Bucks game, it's awesome. I love Red Zone.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I watch until the Bucks come on.
Or if there's just like, boring games or
Yeah.
it's not your team, whatever, you just pop that on, you're watching all the different stuff. Yeah, it's way better. It's way
I
better.
used to torture Scott Hansen when he used to do the ABC Action News show, and he'd do the sports show on Sunday nights after
Yeah.
the game, and then he'd take phone calls, and I would be all his phone calls. I'm taping them to do a morning show the next morning, and I would just prank them, and they'd go, "All right, let's go to the next line," and it would be me again on Pete's phone.
Yeah.
and I'd be on a cell phone, and they're like, "Oh,
It just sucks. They act like they weren't going to do it, and they did it anyways.
Yeah.
yeah." I mean, it's disappointing, but what are you going to do? The NFL's got you by the balls. I learned that when we wanted to broadcast from the NFL in Radio Row in New York, and they said no, there was too many people. They were like, "It's too bad." I pulled every string possible. I had Warren Sapp, who was working for the NFL Network, try to get us a pass.
Yeah.
I had the Bucks try to get us a pass. When if you can't fight with the NFL.
No,
they're
they
just
don't
too
care.
big. They do not care.
We're the NFL. What are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
Not a goddamn thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go watch the Toronto Argonauts?
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
kind of like buying food at the airport. They're like, yeah, it's $17
Right.
for a cheese stick, so
Right.
enjoy it.
A cheese stick. All right, let's take a break and get this show rolling this morning. We're going to do the open letter rewind, and then we'll come back and play Sporkle. Like I mentioned, Cody Tucker is going to join us. Martine Grammatico will be here. We're starting football picks. Johnny B's involved now.
Yeah.
This is a whole big production. The open letter rewind is next. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Can I read this message I got real quick? You're going to love this. This is an email I got. Maybe you can help me decipher it. Hi, Mike. This is Tony. My daughter and I were sitting on the couch and we saw a commercial for a Zimmerman concert package. If you can get us tickets, it will. If you can get us tickets, I will be very appreciative. Thank you. Well, I forgot to start the message with Amy might come a long time. Listen, I love the show. What I have no idea
Makes
what the
perfect
Zimmerman
sense.
package is.
Mm-hmm.
Who Amy is.
Mm-hmm.
Who Tony is.
Mhm.
I don't know any of these things.
Well, get them the
This
tickets.
is I don't know what tickets he wants.
Isn't that the
Zimmerman
Home Alone?
package.
Isn't that the Home Alone?
No.
It's
Why would
not?
that be the Home Alone?
Because I thought that was the guy
Oh.
who scored the movie.
No.
Hans Zimmer. That's
Yeah.
different.
Remember, we had the Hans Zimmerman
It's Hans Zimmer, not
Show.
Zimmerman.
Maybe they got the Zimmer mixed up.
Then you're not allowed to go. If you don't know how to say the name of the band that you want the tickets to, you're not allowed to go to the tickets.
I don't think it's a band. It's just
You're going to deprive Tony?
Yes. I don't know Tony. Even if I were to give Tony the tickets, I don't know how to give him the tickets. I don't know who Tony is.
what about
Just,
Amy?
I would just email him back and
No.
say, yes, I'll leave him at the spot.
Yeah. Amy has him. I'm just going to write back Amy's got him. Who's
Yeah.
Amy?
Amy's already got him.
Who's Amy?
Amy.
I mean, you just write random things.
Yeah.
This is it's Tony. Hey, Tony. I don't know you.
Well, I mean, in his defense, you only know one Tony.
Right.
in your entire life.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Carmen.
Okay, we also have My Chemical Romance,
Okay, that's huge.
Coheed and Cambria,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler,
Yeah. Oh,
World of Hans Zimmer.
Zimmerman.
There it
I
is.
believe it's Zimmerman.
And no, it's Zimmer
Mhm.
and Lee Bryce.
All right, let's do it right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, I feel like you're not right now since you. Are you all right?
I'm just off today.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Well, I mean, just honestly, this week, having Monday off threw me off, and then coming in here today threw me off, and then
Is it from your baby?
I'm not
Oh,
pregnant.
okay.
At least
and
you got
the-
a bye week. You can kind of settle that back down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
cheesy rice.
Yeah, no cheesy rice, but like I said, I'm just thrown off. That's it. I'll get back to it.
All right.
Let me-
You're fine. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure you're okay.
After this break, I'll eat my breakfast, and I'll be back in my routine.
What do you got? Grumpy Gringo?
No yogurt
Oh.
and a homemade blueberry muffin.
Oh.
Who made it?
I did.
Whoa.
So
You don't bring us baked goods.
listen, again, we've been over this.
All
You don't
right.
eat my food. But no, Chad's mom loves blueberry muffins. And
Hey, you're really trying to win your way into her heart, huh?
well, no, we won't let her eat the store-bought ones.
Yeah, too much process. No good for
Yeah,
her.
too much process. She just had all those medical problems.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get her to eat healthy. And she told the doctor yesterday that I abuse her
What?
because I won't feed her blueberry muffins.
That's
Oh.
hilarious.
And I was like, this son of a gun. So I went and I
White
bought.
devil.
Yeah, so I went and I got like whole wheat flour, organic blueberries, and I bought everything. So I made blueberry muffins yesterday
Oh,
for her. But yeah, she was like, they're abusing me.
that does sound cruel.
And I, yeah.
Let the woman eat. Let the woman eat her blueberry
I mean,
muffins.
jeez.
Jesus Christ.
She can have these ones, but not the ones from the store.
Take her to the Hans Zimmerman concert. She would love that.
I
She's
don't
lived a
think
long life.
Yeah.
At least let her have a
Let
goddamn
her have a
muffin.
I know, right?
I made her them.
You know, poor old lady.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Don't, you know what? I'm done.
You should play the open letter rewind for her too.
I
That'll
will.
do it.
I'll go to theboatonline.com and play it from there.
All right, Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing ends in FF. Can you
Oh.
name the words that end in FF?
Oof.
I have a couple F words for you all.
Geo
Yes,
activated. He is going for 3 in a row, right?
that is confirmed.
Yeah. All right.
Confirmed.
You have been activated. Let's go. Let's do this.
FF.
FF.
FF ends into FF.
I would
Right.
love a blueberry muffin right
Oh,
now. I don't
man.
even like blueberries.
I'd like the store bought one.
No.
Just pour the gluten in my mouth.
Do you warm it up or just eat it cold?
Oh, you warm it up.
Yeah.
For
Warm it up.
like 15 seconds. Oh, yeah. You know what my wife does? She puts butter on it.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's what Chad's mom does.
Well, now.
And I topped them with some brown sugar.
Oh my God. Are you trying to kill her?
You know what? Never
right,
mind.
here we go.
FF ends in FF.
F you.
It's short, so get your points in. All right, your first one. A tax. Import
Terror.
duty. Galvin. Restraint used by police.
Handcuff.
Whoa.
Geo. Head and shoulders.
Dandruff.
Treats. Galvin.
Oh, Judge.
That was Galvin.
Oh,
100%.
you're wrong. You're wrong about that.
Wow.
Don't worry, you'll get a makeup.
Yep.
To mock or show contempt. To eat enthusiastically.
Scarf.
Oh, to mock or show contempt. To eat.
Scoff.
Damn it. It took too long.
Mike. One who sues brings
Plaintiff.
a leak. Mike.
Which I never am.
This guy knows.
To bother or annoy. To bother or annoy. Myth.
Hmm.
Miff. To mislead or deceive. To mislead or deceive.
I don't know.
We're doing so good for
Bluff.
Oh yeah.
Another term for the Pope.
Pontiff.
Geo and Pap.
Oh.
We're halfway there.
This is an exciting game. We're all tied up 2-2-2.
Ooh.
All right. Ends in FF. Halfway. Here we go. A long stick. A body of employees.
Staff.
Mike. Soft.
Fluffy.
Oh.
No,
What'd you say?
I said fluffy. It's
Fluff.
You gave it. Mike.
God damn it.
You want to write it down and hand
I
it
know,
to him?
I know. That was stupid.
You're the worst.
To drink heartily.
Scarf.
Knock back a beverage.
Not what a beverage?
Knock back.
Knock back a beverage. To drink heartily. Knock back a beverage.
I feel like you should know this one.
Goff?
What'd you say?
Goff?
I was like, quaff.
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 I quaffed a beverage That's dumb.
Yeah, I thought you quaff your hair.
Fluff.
Nope. A local law enforcement.
Sheriff.
Damn it.
Mike. A hint of fragrance. To
Whiff.
Whiff.
Mike. Frasier to Cheers or Joey to Friends.
Spinoff.
Geo and Pap.
Oh no.
We are on the last three.
Galvin has 2 points on the board. Gio is ahead by 1 with 3, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 6.
Oh, no.
All right, ends in FF. Last 3. Here we go. Rude, harsh. 3 billy
Jerk
goats.
What was that? 3 what?
3 billy goats.
Gruff.
Sorry. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh.
Rough.
Galvin.
And that's it.
All right, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Go.
No, but it doesn't matter. I can't win.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, I needed it. Oh, son of
You
a
needed to
bitch.
get that, yeah.
Fluff.
But you
Mother.
already
Fluffer.
Idiots.
A large dog or breed of such.
Oh.
A large dog or breed of
Bull
such.
Mastiff.
Oh, Mastiff.
Mastiff
No.
is
Thank
what
you.
I was looking for. I'm giving it to Gio
All right.
because
Cool.
it doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
Cool. That's awesome.
And your last one. A sound made by a dog.
Woof.
Bark.
Rough.
Rough.
I said rough.
Point Galvin.
Yeah.
I think you said roof.
No, I said rough. He said wolf at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Your
true.
final score. Galvin and Gio both with 4 points on the board, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 6.
I'll give it to you. Good one. You got it. You got it.
I don't need you to give it to me, but
No,
thank
no.
you.
Like, what a jerk. I'm trying to be
Who
nice.
do you think you are? You're going to give it to me.
I
don't need you to give it to me.
I
I'm
too
not
will.
giving it to you.
You said
won.
I'm going to give it to you.
I'm going to give you the props. is what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying.
not what you said. You didn't
Jesus
say that.
Christ.
I
What a
too
miserable
will
prick.
allow your win.
Wait, what?
I'll allow
Well, I
it.
don't need you to allow my win either.
I'm not. You're ridiculous. Never complimenting you. Ever.
I don't feel like that was a proper compliment.
I don't need you to give it to me.
I don't feel like that was a compliment. You were like, I'm going to give you that one. This is what you said.
No, I
It
did
was-
not say I was going to give you that one. I said I'm going to give it to you.
I'll give it to
I meant
you.
I was giving you the
And
props.
I don't need you
Fair-
to give it to me. I already
A
took
fair
it.
and square
cheated.
win.
Yeah.
You
See,
cheated.
Gio
Yeah.
knows.
No,
I gave you fluff.
he cheated. Yeah, he gave you all the answers.
Gave you one.
Still had 2 extra
Still the
ones.
worst.
Yeah.
I believe you're saying champion wrong.
No.
Gio, today you will be playing the role of Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
Galvin, you will be playing the role of Zelensky. And I would like the two of you to try to talk nice to each other to try and end the war.
We are going to bomb your country.
No, try to end the war.
Oh.
I mean, if that's the way you want to approach it, that's fine.
I'm bombing your country.
I know it hurts.
If your people die, they die.
They all died. They're already dead. You killed a lot of people.
What?
Why is he Mexican?
you come on. You killed my daughter's pony.
What do you want me to do?
Get out of here.
All right.
Leave us alone. Let me go back to doing comedy.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Very
Thanks.
good.
Oh,
Very
all
good.
right.
Excellent job. Good job. You guys are quite the diplomats.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Galvin, what do we have coming up? I got to pick a winner. Sorry about that. I got to.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Wait.
I'll give it to you.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, Mike, it's Al. How are you, man?
Hi, Al. How are you, sir?
I'm chilling, man.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold, Al. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize, okay?
You guys are awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you, pal. Al's on line 5.
I wanted that to be Tony so bad. Hey, it's Tony. You got those tickets?
Hey,
For?
me and Amy are
Yeah.
sitting right here waiting for it.
Zimmerman.
All right. What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, 2 saturated, twinning, and sneaky.
Oh, I'll allow it. Galvin has your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I was just talking off the air about random emails that I get. I have a couple of people that email me every day on Instagram, and I've never wrote back to any of them. And I'm not, because I answer a lot of people. Like, I'll talk to a lot of people. I don't feel like I'm above email, but some of them just are. They do not pertain to me. Some guy just tells me he likes to watch MTV, and another guy tells me about aluminum gutters, and I don't know what you're talking about. If you're referencing something that happened on the show, I'm talking for 20 hours a week. I don't know which point you're talking about. Like, we're not. It's just weird. It's just weird. Now John is online too. John has a good idea on how to save lives with gender confusion. So random, just very random, John.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Well, I have been thinking about a lot with all the news about it and people getting shot and stuff and people feeling bad
Right.
about themselves.
All right. So what have you
And,
come up with?
Well, there's 3 basic things that can cause it. One is when you're a kid, you get a lot of harassment because you're playing with a sister or a girl from the neighborhood and you're playing with dolls and some kid comes along and says, "Hey, you sissy, what are you doing?
Right.
Why are you dressed like a boy when you're a girl?"
Right.
Blah, 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 blah,
Right.
blah.
That could happen when you're a child.
Or you're just a tomboy. Why are you dressed like a girl when you're not acting like it? You know?
Yep.
All this kind of stuff. So then the next thing is when you're injured and you're unconscious, or you're getting an operation or something and you're unconscious, things that somebody says around you can act like a hypnotic suggestion. You're in a car accident, you're there with your mother and your boy, and somebody comes up and says, "Oh, you poor woman." And now the kid's unconscious, and he's got a hypnotic suggestion that,
So now
you're a
he
poor
thinks
woman.
he's a woman
Yeah.
because it got into his subconscious.
Somebody said it, yeah.
Exactly.
Which of these happened to
so-
you?
None of them.
Oh.
But this can also happen even when the mother is pregnant and she falls down or something, and the baby gets knocked out. So the third thing is past lives. The person is a woman and gets killed or dies as an old person,
Mhm.
and they feel like a woman and they're expecting to be a woman, and they end up in a boy's body. And I think, why do I get a boy's body? I'm
All right, so
supposed to be a woman.
you're trying to figure out the origins of sexual confusion. What is
Exactly.
your answer for stopping the violence?
Well, you tell the person when they tell you they're confused about it. You say, "Hey, I got an idea. I know there's 3 things that might be causing that problem."
Your mother might have
And,
followed you while she was pregnant,
Right.
or you might have been in an
Right.
accident and somebody subliminally told you were a woman.
Right, and you can just decide, "Hey, I got a man's body now. I'm gonna
Just change
I'm
your
gonna
mind.
perform as a man."
What if
I've
you're
been,
gay?
I've
What
been
if
a
you're
man many
gay
times before.
and you don't want to be
I've been
gay?
a man.
Can you just change
I've
your
been
mind
a
about that?
man.
Well, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
If you're gay, does it
Yeah.
work that way? And you'd be like, if somebody tells you, "Hey, you shouldn't be gay," can you just change your mind?
If you want to.
How you think you
But
could
the
just
thing is,
change your
given-
mind? You think you could? You don't think you're born gay? You think you could just change your mind back and forth willy nilly, like switch from AM to FM?
You give the person a choice of how they want to act.
Everybody has a
You know?
choice.
Exactly.
This
Right,
guy's
so-
been thinking about this for a long
If the person
time.
has the idea, they can make their choice.
So you're saying if I go up to a guy who's lived his whole life gay and I said, you have a choice. You could be not gay. That guy will go, "You're probably right." Wham! I'm straight.
Bing.
Well, the thing is that's not the gender confusion thing.
No, I'm asking you if you feel the same way about somebody who is gay, if they can just switch it back on and off like the gender confusion.
if they want to.
So
It's
if they
up to
want
them.
to, right? So they're not born gay or straight. They just could change their mind to whatever they want to do.
Right.
You don't realize
John,
you're insane.
Well, I was just about to ask him, John, what do you think? Can somebody who is crazy change their mind to be not crazy anymore?
John, I'll tell you what. I can prove you're wrong. I can prove you're wrong. You want me to show you how?
Sure.
If you have the free will, like you say, John, choose to be gay right now. Let me know when you're there.
I don't want to be.
No. You have to for the purpose to show me.
Yeah,
This is a science experiment. You
Yeah.
can switch it back when you're done.
Yeah.
So let me know when you're gay.
I experienced a hypnotic problem with somebody when I was 15 years old,
Okay.
and I went to a hypnotist to get some help, and he hypnotized me, and he told me, well, first of all, you have to know that you can't force somebody to do something they don't believe in
Right.
against their principles, but you can trick them into saying that they're doing something, that they're watching a video or they're playing a game or they're doing something else, and that way you can trick them into doing something they wouldn't otherwise do.
All right. So I'm going to trick you into being gay. Hey, John, what are you doing, pal? You sure sound sexy
Well,
today.
The doctor that I went to, the hypnotist, told me he was a doctor and to get undressed.
Oh,
and that,
now we're getting to the bottom of things, and he gave you the old
and
willy
that,
nilly.
And that he was going to take my temperature with a new thermometer, and don't look at it because I might upset me.
Oh,
if
I know how. I know the next.
big it
I
was.
know how.
Yeah.
Okay, I know how it goes. John,
So,
did you or did you not enjoy it secretly?
pardon?
Did you enjoy it secretly?
No.
John,
But I found out, I saw something later that made me realize what had happened and remember everything that had happened.
Yeah. Are you getting therapy now, John?
I don't need it.
You
I'm
do
fine.
definitely. You absolutely need it, buddy. You had a traumatic
But,
experience that happened to you, and it definitely made you a little bit off.
But listen,
No.
if you know somebody that's having this gender confusion,
Just go up to them and
and you
whisper.
tell them-
Just whisper to them.
you say,
don't
"Hey,
don't
I
be a
got
guy.
some ideas. I got some ideas
John, that's
of
not
what
how
could
it
be
works,
causing
John.
the confusion."
That's not
and
how
you
it
can
works.
make your own decision.
That's not how it works, John. John,
you can,
that's
yes,
not
it
how
is.
it It's
You can
not
make
how it
your
works.
own decision.
It is not how it works. You
can
cannot go. You
decide
cannot go and
to-
decide.
you
You
could
cannot go.
decide
Listen to me.
to play the body you're in.
Maybe
and
you
use it
decided
as
to
a game.
pretend that you didn't. That you thought it was a thermometer that he was sticking in you, and you knew it was something else.
Oh.
The old
Maybe
meat,
you thought about it, John.
the old meat thermometer.
Yeah.
I know this could work, and
No, you
if
don't. You have no scientific experiments. You have no.
You're not a
scientific
scientist. Don't tell John what to do.
John,
and what
All
not
you
to
have
do.
to do-
John has no data to prove any of this is true. You just came up with this on your own, and it's based
That's
off.
right,
of-
I did.
It came
But the
off of a
thing is,
traumatic event that
point
happened
is,
to you.
you
The
can-
point is that you
You
need
can
help.
tell a person.
You
you can
cannot
tell
tell
the
a person.
person-
Then it would work in the opposite, John, and I
Here-
can convince you that you're gay.
No.
You're gay. You did gay
Listen,
stuff. Did you ever do
you
gay
can
stuff?
tell
Did you
the
ever do gay
person-
stuff? Did you ever do gay stuff?
Oh, thermometer sounded
Did you?
pretty good.
You're trying.
Tell
That's what
the
I'm saying.
person,
John, did you ever do
"Hey,
gay stuff?
think about
John,
these things
John,
and try."
you're not going to overtalk me, John. I'll hang up on you. John,
Okay.
did you
So
ever
what's your
do?
question?
Did you ever do gay stuff?
No.
Yes, you did. With the hypnotist.
Right. But
So
that's all.
now that makes
But
you
that's
gay.
all.
That's it. One time.
No longer a bridge
because
builder.
because I realized what happened, and then I
Well,
didn't have to feel that way.
Come on, you knew what was going on, John.
No.
All right, listen. I
Not
gotta
at the
tell you,
time.
this is a little too early for all this stuff. This is getting weird now. Thank you for your offer of your weird scientific experiment, but we're not buying what you're selling here.
The point is,
No, thank you. What a weird person. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I don't want to make fun of him because if he's telling the truth, he obviously went through a traumatic experience and with the hypnotist thing, and I'm not sure if he's telling the truth or not, but that would be horrible. So I don't want to mock that. But you cannot suggest to somebody to change genders and they just change it. If that would be the case, I'd just be walking by people and going, be a girl, and just flipping
Yeah.
everybody.
Why would you be flipping them? What are you doing?
You know,
It's
like
not
to mess around.
definitely not a choice.
Not only is it not a choice, but you can't by the power of suggestion change somebody's gender.
I don't know. The first time I was in a room with Tom Brady, thought, God damn, he's handsome, and I had to make a choice.
Listen, the the first time I saw Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran, I didn't know what was going on because I was getting all these feelings
Yeah.
inside my belly, and I was like, "That is a beautiful man wearing pink
Right.
lipstick."
I'm like, I'm at crossroads here. Time to make a choice.
Crossroads leads to cross-dressing, Jill.
Time to put the thermometer in your mouth.
All right.
I mean, that's exactly what my life is. Those are what my emails are like. That phone call, a random out of the blue,
Yeah.
just calling to tell you about changing genders. That's the emails that I get every day.
Sometimes people are just looking for an ear to listen.
This is not the ear. You're better off talking to an ear of corn than this ear.
I love when I get the message, hey, can you tell Mike? And then
Yeah.
it was like a copy paste message of what they already sent you.
Yeah. Which I'm not listening to.
Hey, let Mike know.
Nope.
And then fill in the blank.
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
Do you think that guy's sitting there going, well, back to the drawing board?
No,
No, he's still going. He's still
Believes
going
the
strong.
theory.
Yeah.
his theory's right. You're wrong.
He's
You're
been
just
thinking
looking
about it for a while. He said.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I tried to tell them. They just don't want to listen.
Do you think we've ever met that guy?
Probably.
That's even weirder.
Yeah.
But also,
Oh.
like he's proud of his theory in that he came up with them himself. You know what I mean? Like he's like, yeah, I came up with this myself.
One of his theories.
None of you
was-
thought of this.
One of his theories was, if you're feeling like you might be questioning your gender, it probably happened because your mother fell while she was pregnant, and somebody said it to you while you were knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the most insane things I've ever heard in my life.
What if you
John.
listen to Tom Jones? She's a lady.
Oh, Calvin, now you've
It's over.
put all these people in jeopardy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Whoa,
She's a lady. And now she is.
Yep.
Now we made all of our listeners
Yeah.
ladies. We
Way to
suggested
go.
it to everybody listening.
Enjoy it,
Do
everyone.
you realize how ridiculous
here,
that sounds?
I'll fix it. Walk like
A
a man, talk like a man.
walk like a man, my son.
There.
Sing like a girl.
No,
Walk
dude,
like a man.
Put it back.
I'm just saying, you can't tell them walk like a
All right.
man when you're singing like
Yeah.
a girl. Come on.
Man, I feel like a
Oh, now
There you go.
everybody's
Gio.
confused now.
woman. Damn it.
right round, baby. Right round. The record, baby. It's baby, right round.
Relax, don't do it when you are good.
That may be the gayest song out there ever, right?
I mean, I don't
Relax.
know that it's gay. It's pretty much
Like,
applicable to everybody.
think about that. No. I'm not saying the song lyrics or anything. Like I'm saying that song. Just anytime I hear that song, I just think of a bunch of dudes with mustaches.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that just has the
Yeah.
sound
Yep.
of like
Yeah.
this is constantly on a 24-hour loop in every gay club. It's just that.
Yeah.
And like those guys are having a great time.
Yeah, they're having a blast.
What do we have in news, Galvin?
So today's top story: the new NFL season kicks off tonight.
Yes.
The Super Bowl champion Eagles hosting the Cowboys,
Finally.
and a new poll found that football is still America's favorite sport,
You're damn right.
and it's not even close.
No.
48% of us follow it at least a little bit. Baseball and basketball are tied next with 29%. What comes after baseball and basketball?
Hockey,
Hockey, 12%. What's after hockey?
soccer,
Soccer, 12%. You're doing good. What's after soccer?
WNBA. No, I'm
No,
just kidding. That was
tennis.
a joke.
Golf. Golf.
Tennis.
Golf.
Yeah.
Comes in 11%. Then,
Tennis.
no, tennis is actually down at number 8, 9%. So there's
What?
one in
Does
between.
NASCAR count?
Yes,
Yeah.
auto racing comes in 10%. Then tennis.
After golf?
Yeah.
Wow.
This one, number 9. Anybody?
Bowling.
No.
Pickleball?
No.
Number 9. I didn't even know there was 9
sports.
sports.
Yeah.
Baseball, basketball.
WNBA.
No. One of our favorites. MMA
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
comes in number 9 with 8%.
That's surprising.
And then number 10, I'm assuming they mean WWE wrestling, because I couldn't imagine that they mean like collegiate wrestling or,
No.
you know,
that Hulk Hogan show they're still trying is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not going to work.
is 8%. Yeah, so football definitely the number one.
Dude, when we go to Radio Row and you see the massive machine that the NFL really is,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
You
There's
just see how worldwide it is.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how when we went to Germany,
Same
how
thing, yeah.
crazy they were over there for American football.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a machine.
Yeah.
Speaking of football, farewell to 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Scumbags.
On Wednesday's episode of the Pat McAfee Show, NFL Network host Scott Hansen confirmed that NFL Red Zone will feature commercials during the 2025 season. Rather than using his traditional tagline of 7 hours of commercial-free football starts now, Hansen said the new slogan each Sunday will be 7 hours of Red Zone football starts now.
Man, you sold out.
Yeah.
What a bitch move.
I saw last night they had a thing. They said now when you watch the Steelers, whatever, and they take a snap and go back, and a Burger King commercial comes
Yeah.
up, you're like, "Well, come on."
And I said this earlier. McAfee was like, I don't think anybody really minds the commercials. Shut up. You suck.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is selling out
Yeah.
by saying that. But, I mean, what is he going to do?
Yeah, I get it, but it's a bummer.
Listen, we get enough slack on this show when we play long commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Even though we just talk for an hour and a half straight with no commercials.
Right.
Then they get mad when they have to sit through 5 minutes of commercials.
But imagine if the show's selling point had always been, we have no commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
I mean,
And
that's a
then
big thing. Yeah.
You add it in there.
But
like,
I mean, what's the business model on that? I mean,
well, it was paid. You had to buy
yeah,
it.
but so is it free
Subscription.
now?
I don't think
That's
so.
the thing. If it's free,
I think you're still paying
But
for
wasn't
it.
that the whole thing with Sirius or XM, whatever? Wasn't that all you pay for it so you don't have any commercials, and then they immediately started commercials?
no, they only do commercials on the talk stations. They
Oh,
they only they play commercials during Howard, but you can listen to commercial free music on all of their stations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah. But I mean, also,
but you're listening to the same. I mean, I listen to the '80s channel, and it's the same 12 songs over and over, just like every other radio station. I heard that Dead or Alive song yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that. It's the same 12 songs over and over again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay now ESPN's subscription price to get Red Zone. So it's still a subscription service. It's not free.
I'm stealing it like everybody else.
yeah.
Jerks.
Nobody won the Powerball drawing last
Unbelievable.
night, the $1.3 billion. So the next jackpot will be happening Saturday. $1.7 billion estimated. Yeah. So one
What
of the
is
largest.
the largest one that we've ever had?
This is one of the largest. I don't know if this
Has
is.
it gone to 2 billion?
Let's see.
'Cause
I
I
don't
think
know.
someone said, I think I saw yesterday online that said like this was in the top
Oh,
5.
2.4 billion was the
Wow.
highest.
Ooh.
2.4 billion. I might
That
be
was
an
in-
instant billionaire.
And somebody won in California in 2022.
So if
So
it's
2.4 billion, that's just a couple weeks away.
but if it's 2.4 billion, you're clearing $1 billion.
Yeah, it was
You
a
think?
You
single.
get
Lump
half,
sum
right?
and taxes, you're probably going to get half of that.
Choose the lump sum cash option, which totaled $997.6 million before taxes.
It's fine.
A
That's
single
fine.
winning ticket by a man named Edwin Castro.
You know who got laid a lot that year? Edwin Castro.
So they had 2.4 billion was a California winner. 1.765 billion was a California winner. That was in 2023. 1.7 billion is the upcoming drawing. So yeah, this is number 3, Carmen, like you said. 1.586 billion was a California, Florida, and Tennessee winner. So there was 3
Always
on that.
California. That's not weird at all.
And
big
then
state.
1.3 billion was Oregon.
I think that also California had Powerball a long time before other states.
Or the
We've
whole
only been
thing's
Powerball for a couple of years.
Yeah, but
Rigged.
this is all been within the last few years because the Powerball
Yeah.
went up and they do the 3 drawings and do that stuff, whatever, because it was 2022, 23. 2016 was the furthest one back. 2024 was 1.3 billion. Yeah. So, well, it is 1.7 billion right now. And the next drawing is happening on Saturday. So good luck to everyone. See what happens. Speaking of winning money, a man in Oregon won Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes back in 2012
Nobody really wins that, do they?
that would pay him $5,000 a week forever.
That's a nice give.
That's an annual $260,000.
That'd be nice.
$260,000 for the every year for the rest of your life.
That's comfortable living.
Yeah. For not having to do anything.
Yeah.
But this year, the check never came.
Ed McMahon.
That's because this past April, Publishers Clearinghouse filed for bankruptcy.
No.
Wow.
And at least 10 former winners of Forever Prizes will no longer get their payments.
Oh, that
That's
can't be
BS.
right.
Oh, I bet it's in the fine print too.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What do? You gonna sue us? We're bankrupt, bro.
Oh my God. Are you
we figured out
serious?
giving all this money away really stinks.
Yeah.
And nobody ever buys our magazines.
Oh my God. I never even thought of that.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
Because I bet he quit his job.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Quit his job, moved into a big fancy house, and now
You got it, because think about that. All right, well, can you secure this loan, or can you do that? Well, I get $260,000 every year for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So you could borrow
Right,
against that. You
guaranteed.
could do all
Oh.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, but now you're screwed.
Basically, it's just like you got fired
Yeah.
from your job.
Hey, side note, really quick. Do you remember when, probably in the early '90s, maybe late '80s, they didn't want to put condom commercials on television? Carmen, do you ever remember that?
No.
Like they didn't want to advertise. Like AIDS was a big
I
deal.
do, yeah,
They
I
didn't want to
remember,
put They wouldn't want to advertise for condoms on TV. It is 7:27 a.m. and I'm watching Fox News on one of the TVs, and they just showed a commercial for KY jelly,
Yeah.
and it was
Hell yeah.
sexual KY jelly, not for anything else. And I
Medical
thought,
purposes.
how have we've come a long way
Oh, yeah.
with television advertising?
And I'm pretty sure like our birth rates are really low right now.
Right.
From the past years. So I think like obviously instead of condom
They're
commercials,
trying to push it.
they're trying to be like, hey, go get some satisfaction and make a baby.
Do you know
See?
why? Do you know why birth rates are down?
I know exactly why.
Because I was wearing my CPAP mask last night. I looked at my wife and I go, "You want to do it?" And she said, "No."
No, I can tell you why they're down. It's because all these guys and girls get confused whenever their mom falls down
Yeah.
and they say you're a
Yeah.
lady.
Nobody tells them.
And then
Nobody
now
tells
they
them what
can't
to
have
do. Whoa,
sex.
whoa, whoa! You're a lady. We fix it. We fix it.
The Auburndale Police Department and Polk County Sheriff's Office raided a group of illegal gambling houses in a joint operation.
Oh.
Listen, I'm not the biggest Grady Judd fan, but you don't mess around in his area.
No.
He'll come get you.
Why anybody would do anything in Polk County?
Yeah.
No.
It's you're just wanting to get caught.
I read a story about a guy who traveled to Polk County to meet a hooker
Yeah.
because he didn't want to do it in his own neighborhood.
Oh.
You don't go there.
No.
Pick the
That's
wrong
a worse
spot. Wednesday, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd and Auburndale Police Chief Terry Story announced the raids were happening at Discount and Deli in Auburndale. Videos shared the sheriff's office showed deputies removing gambling machines from the store. According to the sheriff's office, 10 other locations were raided across the county. Now they were in like a back room in
Yeah.
this like gas station deli and stuff, and he was like, "If they're not legal, why not?" I'm not going to rat any place out, but there is a place where Pitbull Toddler played that had slot machines.
Oh, yeah.
And I talked to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. I won $320 or something, whatever." And I go, "And then what do? I go, "You trade it in for like prizes or bar tab?" He goes, "No, they give you cash." And I go, "Well, that's illegal."
Yeah, that's gambling.
And I go, "How do they get away with it?" And he goes, "Oh." I go, "All right."
Yeah, if nobody ever says anything.
I guess not. But people have told me that before. They're like, "Oh, you should go here. They have slot machines and da da da." And I'm like, "Yeah, but Hard Rock is the only one that is allowed to do
Yeah,
that
in
legally."
Florida.
There's a couple of remember they had those loopholes for a little while where they had those illegal casinos that were popping up where you could win prizes and
Remember
stuff.
the internet cafes?
Internet
with-
cafes
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff. And then because that stuff was being housed overseas,
Yeah.
then they shut that down pretty quick. And then there is a couple, Galvin. There's a couple of spots that are like small Indian pieces of casino, but they're like only a couple of blocks. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. I mean, there's that, but I'm talking about just like a
Oh, no,
bar,
that's
or
wrong. Yeah.
something like that.
You always,
whatever.
when you're a kid though, there was always that one bar that just had the one slot machine in it.
Yeah.
It was like on the corner, and it sat at the corner bar, and it always had the one slot machine. You could play it. Nobody ever knew how it paid out or anything. Everybody's always putting
pretty
quarters in
wild.
it, yeah.
Pretty wild.
We had like, what is it? Keno? Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? In Michigan. That was big at
Is
all
that
the
illegal?
bars.
Yeah, it's
It was at all the bars.
No,
I-
is Keno legal? Is what I'm asking.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like a little
Yeah.
Keno when you're eating lunch or something in
Yeah.
Vegas.
I don't even know how they get away with bingo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I think bingo.
It's supposed to be
Don't do that
prizes.
Because most of it's prizes,
Yeah.
not cash.
Yeah,
Unless
but that's
the
cash
cash-
prizes.
Is there cash prizes? Like
Sure.
Gio's mom plays meat bingo.
She does.
Which I still want to go
That
to.
is so rude. Do not say that about Gio's
She
mom.
does. She goes every week.
He told
Sausage
us.
roll.
She likes a good little rump roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I think
does.
John was playing meat bingo
Yeah,
with the thermometer.
What's on your bingo card?
Yeah.
I want to go play that.
She loves
so-
it. She has so much fun.
Tube steak.
And I just Googled. It says yes, Keno is legal in Michigan.
Oh.
So I guess
Oh,
it's
Michigan.
state to state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kino's fun. Like when you're eating breakfast or something, and they're just playing in the background.
Yeah, I don't know whether I ever understood it. I didn't play, so
You can pick numbers like Lotto, like I don't remember how many, 6 numbers, 5 numbers, or whatever. Or you could say, I'm going to pick 4 numbers and bet more money, or that kind of thing.
Speaking of gambling and getting busted and all kind of stuff, Streamcast, the world's largest illegal sports streaming platform with 1.6
The
billion
idea that they have a world's largest illegal streaming platform.
with 1.6 billion views over the last year, has been shut down after a global collaboration between Europol and the U.S. Department of Justice, Office of U.S. Trade Representative, and National Intellectual Property Rights Coordination Center. So Streamcast is shut down.
Where was
it before? What do you mean? Where was it?
Where was it based?
Oh, I don't know where it was based.
I read it was they busted the guys in Egypt.
I heard it was right in the pyramids. That's what they've been using the pyramids for
Yeah.
the whole time.
Getting the signal.
Yeah, that Stream East, that was a big one for sports for years. I remember
Yeah.
that was like you'd go,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Stream East. Why did I say Streamcast?
Stream East.
I read the E as a C. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so Stream East was the world's largest.
It was the
sports
big
streaming platform.
sports one.
Dana White, happy about that.
Oh, sure.
Obviously they're going to the new platform, or they're not going to have the pay-per-views. But he would always say that. He goes, "If you're streaming it for free, we're going to bust you. We're
Yeah.
going to get
Find
you."
you.
Yeah.
Even if you're in a pyramid in Egypt.
For the first time in the U.S., an identical twin has been convicted of a crime based on DNA analysis. Usually, DNA from twins can't be used to solve cases because they have almost the exact same DNA.
That's weird.
Yeah, but they found out this was one of the twin. Like the other twin was
Would you
probably
sell out
sweating
your
it.
other twin? I'd be like, no, he did it.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't do it, it was my identical
if I did
twin.
do it, I would still blame it on the other guy.
Probably, and
Yeah.
that's probably why they can't use it. But yeah, so that was the first time ever. In Australia, a toddler went missing for several hours from a childcare center after a grandfather took home the wrong kid.
I imagine that happens often.
Yeah.
That's great.
So there's got to be some safe checks there, right? Like somebody's got to be like, all right, Billy's going with this person and you're on the list. And
So when I pull up to my daughter's school, I have a tag with a number on it. And they get on the speaker and they go, number 123, cone 4. And she has to walk over to cone 4. Now, granted, I get it every time she gets in the car. I look at her and say, "Hey, how was your day?" and blah blah blah. But I could just be in a hurry and pick her up, just any kid that gets in and just go, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if my kid's not a big mouth like my kid is. If she just is a quiet kid, the door opens, door closes, you just leave.
yeah,
But
or
also-
if you're older and you know,
Yeah, not 100% there.
yeah.
But also, I want to know, how are we all able to do this as kids and not get taken home by somebody else?
Oh, they did though. There were wrong people that it happened.
Yeah.
We just didn't hear about it?
Yeah, we
or
heard about it. I mean, just times go on.
I don't know. I feel like the system, they overcomplicated things as like things have progressed.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but also I think they didn't care about kids as much back then.
Yeah.
A lot of kids went missing, and we just didn't even ever hear about it. We're just like, I don't know. I
Drink
guess
from the hose.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Who knows what happened? Yeah, that's pretty wild. I remember a time whenever I was a kid, and I walked up to my mom in the store and grabbed her leg. And it was a lady that was wearing like the same pants that my mom was. And I looked
Fear.
up and I went, ooh. Yeah, I like lost my mind. I was like, oh no. New study found, get ready for this.
Okay,
New study found people who take their phone into the bathroom
100%,
are 46% more likely to have hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah, because you're
'Cause they
just
sit
sitting in
too
there.
long.
Yeah, you're just sitting in there.
I have to tell you though that it's a process. It's not just a.
It should not be.
It's not a quick and go. And also, Carmen, you'll mark my words. Okay, one day when you have kids and that's your only safe haven, and I'm not talking about the first 4 years of having kids because they'll come right in while you're going. They don't care what it smells like or what it's like. But when you have kids and that's the one room you can go in and lock the door, you're like, thank God. And you're in there playing Words with Friends. And
The scene in This Is 40
Oh,
with Paul
100%.
Rudd
Yeah.
on his iPad is the funniest damn thing.
Yep.
She's like, what are you doing?
it's just like, it doesn't smell in here.
People who consume artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and saccharin saw a 62% faster decline in their cognitive powers.
Oh, wow.
As if their brain had aged 1.6 years.
I don't use a lot of that. Like I don't drink a lot of diet soda or anything like that. Like I'll if I'm at a restaurant maybe, but in the house never. And I don't put anything in my coffee.
You'd be surprised how many things have that.
I'm
and you're
sure.
not even
Yeah,
aware.
you don't
Like,
even know.
The sucralose is a big one, and then obviously the aspartame when it's like sugar free, but then it's got some type of sweetener in it instead.
Yeah.
My father only drinks regular Coke from a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like any of it. I don't
Mexican Coke.
That's the way to go.
Is the best because they use cane sugar,
Straight sugar, yeah.
and it's in glass. So
Cocaine.
Yeah. The Gatorade Zero has the sucralose.
Yeah, I'm just not thankfully I'm not a soda guy, but I am a bubble guy. So I have one of those Soda Stream machines. So I could just bubble up the water whenever you want.
We have one of those, but we never refill the cartridge or whatever it needs.
Yeah.
Do you have the tanks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just have 2 of them sitting there because I guess also if you take them to like FedEx, they'll ship them and then they'll send you new ones back. Like all you have to do is send them in and they'll send you new ones back like filled up, or they'll just fill those ones up.
There's got to be a way to fill that at home, right? Recharging the
CO2?
Air?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
You'd
would
have
you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some helium from the Party City.
Same thing.
Put it in there. You'll be fine. Yeah, I was trying to see. So Gatorade has it. The Gatorade Zero is what I drink a lot. I don't like that. I drink a lot of water. I do like the Liquid Death Dead Billionaire tea that they use. It's agave and stuff. Seems okay, but I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Uh,
10 years from now, we find out it's the worst thing you could have.
yeah.
Eat
Just
broccoli.
water, I guess. I have a hot or not for you guys.
Oh, good.
On Labor Day, police responded to a domestic battery complaint at the Shore Acres home of Brian Atkins, who he shared with his girlfriend, Tokara Moore. He claimed that he was awakened to Moore striking him on the back while he was asleep. According to police report, he removed himself from the home and got a ride to Walgreens. While there, Moore tracked him down and began pushing him in order to get to the woman who had came and picked him up. When they responded to the Shore Acres address, they found that Moore had piled Atkins' clothes in a pile outside of his home. According to the police report, Moore recorded herself dumping the clothing outside and pouring bleach all over the pile. Yeah. She was charged with domestic battery for the injury to Atkins and with criminal mischief for destroying his clothes. So her name is Tokara Moore. She's from Shore Acres. She's out there putting a big pile of clothes and putting bleach all over them.
Question.
Yes.
To help me out with this.
Mm-hmm.
Is her name Tokara Moore or Tokara Moore?
I don't want to give away.
I know. That's what
It's
what I'm
spelled
trying to bring.
Tocarra.
Toccara. Takara Moore. Or
Mike
Takara Moore.
Calta, hot or not?
Shore Acres. Crazy pile of clothes. I'm going to say hot.
You say hot.
Yeah, crazy equals hot.
Gio, hot or not?
Takora Moore, I think means more weight. She's a fat.
no.
She's a fatso.
Oh, no.
Right.
Crazy fatso, not hot.
Okay.
I was thinking more Takara Moore. Hot Asian chick.
Carmen, we're split so far. Mike says hot. Gio says not. What do you think?
I don't know. Listening to Mike makes me think she's not hot. I'm going not hot.
You're going to say not hot.
I
I
think
think
like,
she looks a lot like Mike with a wig on.
oh, and that wouldn't be hot?
Oh, yeah.
I got to tell you, you're mean.
And then Mike's going to think he's a lady.
Yeah, make a choice.
Oh, now you've
Yeah.
ruined it.
Make a choice.
All right. So Mike says hot. You guys both say not hot. Joe has it on Bone TV. Guys, check your phones.
No.
Oh.
Boy, oh boy.
That's not Mike with a wig. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Pretty close, though. Pretty close.
I
Definitely
mean,
a wig, though.
I'm
That is
confused.
Not hot.
She
Yeah,
looks
that's-
crazy though.
That is a wig. You got that part right, Carmen. So
I'll
Ooh.
show him. That's
Yeah.
what that looks like.
that is not hot.
Mhm. You at the Walgreens?
Mm.
I'll find you at Walgreens.
Today is National Wildlife Day. So you can go out and check out some wildlife. It is also
Listen, it's always wildlife day in this neighborhood. The amount of deer that live here is insane.
I pulled up yesterday and there was like 3 deer to my left and I went, oh, look, deer. And then I pulled a little further and there was like 8 deers over
Yeah.
here. And then there was another like 12
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah,
It was
it's
wild.
like the whole army is here.
Yeah. It is also, Carmen, don't tell Chad's mom, eat an extra dessert day.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
She has plenty of blueberry muffins.
Yeah,
so-
homemade
Yeah,
garbage
gross.
ones that she doesn't want.
Yeah.
Get her some gluten.
Whole wheat, made with
Whole
real
wheat.
blueberries. Get out of
Organic.
I
here.
put chia seeds in it.
Oh, boo!
I used maple syrup instead of sugar. They're actually really
gross.
good.
You're ruining
Put some
everything.
aspartame in those.
Yeah.
You know what? Just
The
trying to
way
help
the way
her.
you're describing it, Carmen, is like saying I made a cake and I didn't put icing on it.
Right.
Like, oh Jesus.
Or like that Eddie Murphy bit when you want to go to McDonald's, your mother's like, I'm gonna make you a homemade
Yeah.
hamburger with tomatoes on it.
Oh, come
Oh.
on.
Yeah.
No good.
You know what?
No
I'm
good.
just trying to help.
Who is the actor that is the star of Training Day?
Training Day is Denzel Washington or Ethan Hawke.
What is his name, Gio?
In Training Day,
Yeah, no. What is the actor's name? The black guy?
Denzel.
Joe?
Yes.
What's his name?
Denzel Washington.
You guys are all wrong. Sorry to tell you. Carmen, play the audio.
He's so mean.
Did you know that?
What? Listen,
You're off today.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know what's happening.
Just get regular blueberry muffins.
Yeah. Make it easy on everybody.
Screwing it
Yeah.
up for everybody.
Surprised you didn't play the open letter rewind.
Did you know that there are currently 4 players named Denzel in the NFL?
I know.
And before your
There's a lot of Denzels now.
there weren't that many before your first Oscar. There were 0 in 1987.
And this is how you know they named themselves after me. Because, wait a minute, because my name's not pronounced Denzel. My name's pronounced Denzel.
Oh.
I'm Denzel Jr. My father's Denzel Hayes Washington Sr. I'm Denzel Hayes Washington Jr. My mother would say, Denzel, and we both show up. So she said, from now on, you're Denzel.
Well,
That's how it got
that's how she
pronounced
did it.
Denzel.
Oh, that's smart.
He said, you're Denzel. You're Denzel and you're Denzel.
I know a white guy named Denzel.
Isn't that wild, though?
Yeah.
That this whole time,
Yeah,
it's
but-
Denzel?
It kind of
But I mean,
sounds almost the
technically,
same.
it's Denzel because that's what they changed it to.
No, I know.
It-
Yeah, obviously he's not going to get mad at you. He was just pointing out it's
Yeah.
funny that, you know.
Denzel. Denzel.
Denzel.
I guess that's still pretty close.
Oh, yeah, it's
Both
close.
ways, yeah.
But I could, you know, it's like Caroline, Carolyn.
Yeah.
You know, people change, you know, get mad at you if you say it wrong.
Denzel.
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 Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
I'm going to correct people from now on. Oh, it's Denzel.
Oh, yeah. Well,
His mama told me.
Yeah, way to go, idiot. It's Denzel.
Takara Moore told me.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, but she says Grande.
So does Denzel. Denzel says Denzel.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn
But
it.
it's actually
changed their names.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change her name.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to see Wicked 2. I just saw the trailer
my
yesterday.
God.
It looks so
Ugh.
good.
I'm so excited too.
I'm going to go. Carmen, you want to go with me and my
Yeah.
daughter?
Deal.
We're going
I'm
like
in.
opening weekend.
Well, what about me?
You didn't watch the first
You
one
don't
yet.
want to go.
I saw the play.
Watch the first one.
Doesn't count.
I got to tell you, the play was great. The movie I thought was terrible.
Too sing-songy?
Yeah, just too. Ugh.
I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I liked it. It was long. But I did like how they brought in the backstory.
Yeah.
and how she became green and stuff.
Yeah, it's a play.
I never watched the play.
Yeah,
I would
I've never-
I would go see the play now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plays worth seeing. Pete made some adjustments to the Pipple Toddler calendar yesterday, and he accidentally put a personal thing up on his on the weekend of the 13th, but he put it on the wrong calendar, and I was like, "Whoa! Nobody cleared this by me. I already have something on the 13th. The Downton Abbey movie comes out. I was like, I already have something. that
I
day.
saw stuff that was deleted, and as it was getting deleted, I saw something diamonds and
Yeah,
something,
that
and I
was-
go,
he read the wrong
I
thing.
don't know what that is, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right, I guess we're not playing the Diamond Mind or whatever it is.
And Pete posted a picture yesterday of this badass Ferrari they had.
Yeah,
I know.
That
I
was
saw that.
awesome.
That looked pretty cool.
he had some nice stuff.
Yeah.
If he was really cool, he'd just give me one of those.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, for everything you've done.
Right? I give him stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Just give me one of them old Ferraris.
Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
take an old one. Doesn't have to be a new one.
you're really good with cars. So
Right?
I would definitely give a high
yeah.
price.
If I'm giving anyone a
Hey,
car,
Text Pete at 813 Tinting and tell him to give me a Ferrari.
hashtag smash
Yeah.
car.
Maybe I'll call Pete and I'll do what John said and I'll just whisper to him, give Mike a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Give power suggestion.
Carmen, I got some bad news for you.
What?
How I don't know how much you are into Drake anymore. Are you still into Drake?
No.
My daughter is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, his old school stuff, yes.
No, I mean Drake himself. Like I know that you used to be all hot and bothered for Drake.
Yeah, but now he just got weird after Kendrick Lamar exposed him, and
Oh,
there's
really?
too many things that came out that you're just like, yeah. it's-
Well, here's another thing that's coming out. Take a look at your phones. Drake now admits that he kind of faked that viral photo of his chiseled abs. He said, quote, maybe I heightened the saturation or something on it. I think I hit it too hard. They don't actually look like that.
He heightened the saturation.
Yeah.
That's
No.
pretty funny.
Made it look a little more ripped.
Mhm.
And AI and all stuff, you can't trust anybody anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you ever find out, was that him playing with his meat thermometer?
I don't think that ever he never admitted to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think we'll ever know. Yes, that was me.
Mm.
Me and my saturation.
Yeah.
But I mean,
David Spade had a funny bit about that. He goes, "Why is all these guys with the huge hog? Oh, it got leaked."
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
because it's never any guy with a little tiny wiener.
Yeah, Chris Brown. It was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
Josh Maloney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, they
Yeah.
hacked my photos,
free.
and
Yeah.
you get to see it.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Just on a paddleboard.
That's wild. James Gunn announced the next Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow, will be out July 2027.
But what is Man of Tomorrow? Like
It's a man.
no, but I mean, like,
From somewhere, I don't know.
they already have superheroes. Like, they already have a whole bunch of superheroes. I didn't like the whole movie, the whole thing stunk.
Yeah, I watched the Superman movie. I didn't think it was very good.
No. And Superman kept getting his ass kicked. I didn't like it at all.
So Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, is a run of the Superman comic books. So I guess that's where they're pulling from.
Yeah. Well, no.
Ran from 95 to 99.
I don't like it. I don't like what James Gunn did to it. I don't like that he made Superman so vulnerable. I don't like that he's got a drunk niece or a drunk cousin.
Yeah.
Stupid
But like
dog.
Kevin Smith said, there's all these different runs. There's like 10 versions of Superman.
Can I tell you the version of Superman they make? John Hamm is Superman.
Yeah.
Now at 50-something years old, 55 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done. He doesn't like Earth's rejected him. They're continuing to wage war against each other. No matter how much he helps, they don't want to have anything to do with it. So he just goes off and just lives in the woods. That's my Superman. And then he has to be pulled back. Obviously,
Yeah.
he has to come back in here. But that's an old retired Superman.
Yeah.
That'd
I like
be
it.
cool. It'd be
Yeah.
a different take on it.
I got to tell you, we were talking about it the other day, The Town with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
John Hamm's really good in there as the
John Hamm's
FBI
great,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, that's really good. God, what's her name? So hot. I know that everybody hates her now, but Ryan Reynolds' wife, what's her name?
Oh, Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. She's so hot in
Yeah,
there.
she
She's
is.
a
But
trashy bar girl.
Apparently, a horrible person.
Yeah,
Just garbage.
I'd put up with it for a little while. For a little while. Check the old meat thermometer. So
If I was single, I would date bitchy girls for a little while. Like I'd get annoyed after like 2 or 3 dates and we'd do
Yeah.
but I like a good bitchy girl.
oh, I don't even think you make it to a date. Just like with my sister,
It's all talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And they
don't find your
disappear.
sister to be bitchy.
Well, not bitchy, but just like that type
High
of
maintenance?
girl. Like they're gonna cancel 3 times on you before you actually get to go on a date. You will
I'll be done already.
exactly.
Yeah, I'll be out.
Yeah.
I'm not desperate. I'm looking for fun.
You know, there's nothing better than a hot, bitchy girl that is somewhere and she's like wearing a sexy dress and you just walk up and you go, gross.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Why?
Oh, it's Carmen.
Yeah.
It works like a charm.
Yeah.
Well, if you know she's bitchy or you know she like has a bad attitude.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess.
no,
But
you-
like, don't just do that to girls.
No, I'm not
No,
just
no.
doing it to girls. I'm talking about a girl who, you already see her like berating the, person, the waiter or whatever.
Bartender, yeah.
Doing so, yeah, and you can just tell that she's just bitchy, whatever. But she's a smoke show, and everybody lets her get away with it. And I just go up and I go, gross,
Yeah.
move out of the way.
Yep. And then she
trying to get
falls right in love.
Yep, it's so easy. Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones. She's going to play Laura Croft in Amazon's Tomb Raider series.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know who she is.
She is. What was her name in there?
Sansa.
Yeah, right. Yeah, one of the main chicks from Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
if I saw her, I'd know who she was.
Joe,
Yes.
got a bag together?
All right.
Where you going?
No,
Oh.
some money.
Oh.
Morrissey
Oh.
is putting up his 50% stake in the Smiths up for sale.
Gross.
You like
No.
Morrissey?
I thought you were a Morrissey fan.
No, I don't like
No?
Morrissey at all.
You look
He's-
like a Morrissey
nah.
fan.
Oh no, he does not.
No. I do
I'm not
like
a fan of Morrissey at all.
No.
My wife, whenever Morrissey came through, she was like, could you get me tickets to Morrissey? I go, I've never heard you listen to Morrissey.
Yeah.
I go, and it's 2 days away, so no, I'm not getting
Thank you
tickets.
for not listening to it in front of me.
Yeah, gross.
Mm-hmm.
Montel Jordan had his prostate removed last year.
That is how you do it.
But he says his cancer returned.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
bad news for Montel. That's no good.
What they just whisper to his.
Could try it. Try it. And then finally in news, someone shared a list of medieval health tips that sound like they could be like modern day TikTok hacks. You know how they put all these different things.
All right.
Some go back more than 1,000 years. A vinegar mask for glowing skin. Mix vinegar, flour, and oil and rub it all over your face. It's supposed to give your skin a glow.
I don't trust any of that.
But it sounds like something that would be on TikTok
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
The thing on TikTok right now for glowing skin is rice water. Rice water or the rice paper and using that as a face mask. And then you just kind of cut it up and use it, but it helps for like glowing skin and
then
stuff
eat
like
it
that.
afterwards.
Yes. Make a sushi roll.
It'll have all
Or
the toxins in it.
spring
so
roll.
Gross. The original juice cleanse, an ancient year-long detox plan, had people downing different herb-infused drinks. Each month featured a different herb. Things like cinnamon, sage, ginger, cure all your ills.
Okay. I mean, that still
This
goes
one,
on these days.
This one sounds kind of like something we have nowadays. Barley water. Barley water, this one actually does pop up on TikTok sometimes, they say. You basically just boil a bunch of barley, then strain the water and drink it. Text from over 1,000 years ago claimed that it would help with your digestion. But isn't that just beer? It was kind of, put some hops in there. And then dead vultures as a cure-all. First, you catch a vulture. Then they say a special prayer while you decapitate it.
Right.
People claim the vulture's skull bones could prevent migraines. Their eyeballs could help sore eyes. And you can induce labor by tying the feathers to a woman's legs.
Joe, go get us a vulture.
All right.
See what you can do out
There
there.
are some out there.
I know there are.
Okay.
Oh, man, they're giving away my secrets. Dead lizards for healthy hair.
Is how you been using?
A priest in the 9th century claimed lizard ashes could give you lush, flowing locks. You just cover your whole head in a mix of salt, vinegar, and a plant called summer savory. Then burn a lizard, mix the ashes with oil, and rub that all on your hair, too.
Well, that's worked wonders for you.
Maybe that's what Bert was trying to do.
Burn the lizard.
Burn the lizard, yeah.
Maybe try it with your mom's ashes.
Oh, that's my mother you're talking about.
Yesterday you were
Calling
throwing the
her a
trash.
lizard. Basically calling her a lizard. What about goat poop?
Yeah, what
a
about it?
health hack from the 11th century said to dissolve goat dung in water, filter out the chunks, and drink it all up.
Hey, all right.
It's supposed to relieve chest pain.
Well, you filter out the chunks.
Yeah. So you just got a little goat poop water.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's fine.
It's good for you.
Better than Diet Coke, probably. Well, there you go. There's
What
some-
if they said to you, the goat poop water is actually very healthy for you and could add a year or so to your life, but Diet Coke is probably going to take a year off? People would still drink Diet Coke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just a year.
Yeah.
People would
Yeah.
drink Diet Coke and people would drink goat poop water.
People still smoke cigarettes and they say
right.
it is going to kill you.
Is that wild when you see somebody smoking a cigarette?
It
I'm
makes
like,
no
really?
sense.
Still?
Yeah.
I go,
Spanish
still.
in the car with the window closed.
Yeah. 2025.
Yeah.
Burning heaters.
Like the research is in. It's
Yeah.
going to kill you and ruin your life.
I mean, we all do stuff that we know is terrible. Like a ton of the food that we eat is so bad for us and stuff. But
Watching that video of him just smoking that cigarette like a madman was just weird. It was just
Mowing
weird
it
to
down?
see. Yeah, just mowing it, and then just taking long drags and being like the doctor from Back to the Future. He's just insane.
wild.
Okay.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin. Thank you.
Got it.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I was listening to Sad Weirdos, and I was like, "Oh, good, Spanish is back." And then I saw the video, and I was like, "Oh, he's."
I mean, nobody sent me the Spanish video. There was nobody that
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"Hey,
Right.
did you see this?" Not a single person sent that to me.
My fear is that bothers me a lot, like because I just feel like if you know, we know. How long have we been saying that? Like if you're seeing it, we were
Yeah.
there. But the best is when like like somebody will send me today that Red Zone has commercials.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see this? Yes, I did see it. You saw it. I saw it.
By the way, did you see the thing I sent you the other day? And did we already talk about that? The crumble cookie and the Bud Light?
Yes, I think we did talk about it.
Because whenever I saw it, I go, did we talk about this? I
Yeah.
sent it to you, and then I was like,
Yeah.
did we talk about that? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes when people are like that in the DMs, I kind of feel bad.
I'm
because
not
I think,
mad
okay,
at them. I know they're trying to help, but I mean, how many goddamn times do we have to say,
But
stop sending us stuff?
at the same time, you look at the time they sent this to me, I'm like, all right, this person was thinking about the show all at random times. Like,
yeah,
that's-
you know their intentions are good.
right.
But
It's like, oh, they thought about me or thought about the show at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Right.
Or, whenever. So that can't be bad.
yeah.
I think you guys are just jerks.
Yeah. Like, like, wow, this person saw this and thought of me. And it's Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. And then they were like, 4 days after something was important, they're
Yeah.
sending it to you.
But eventually, when people stop sending stuff to you, that's when you're going to worry. Like, wow, nobody's sending anything to me.
I'm not worried, Gio. I'm not worried at all.
Nobody
How
is
do you like that?
nobody is thinking about this show anymore.
You know, is thinking about it, Cody Tucker, and he's going to join us next live from Texas. We'll talk to Cody Tucker. We'll find out what he has for us this week. Martin Gramatica will be in the studio with us a little bit later on as we do our first football picks.
Oh, yeah.
For game 1 of the NFL tonight, which you'll get to hear live on the air here at 102.5 The Bone. And we are just 2 minutes away from the Bone bonus keyword. It's going to happen during the commercial break, so don't go anywhere. We'll give you the keyword. You can win $1,000 next on 102.5 The Bone. Martin Gramatica will be in the studio with us in the 9 o'clock hour. We'll be doing our football picks for the first game of the NFL, which starts tonight. Very excited about this. Cody Tucker, I saw you poke up. I know you're a big NFL fan. We've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah. Massive fan.
Yeah. And do you play fantasy football as well?
I used to, and then I just got real uninterested.
Yeah, I'm with you. Although
Yeah.
gambling makes me more interested on a weekly basis than fantasy football does.
Yeah, you can't gamble in Texas, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, you
This is
can gamble like
well,
crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be broke and living under a bridge within a week if we could. So I guess it's probably for the best.
Don't worry, when I build the cage and have you live here after I win the $1 billion, then you'll be able to gamble all you want.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of a dream come true, is just to gamble my life away.
Yep. Interesting you bring that up because last Friday on the show, we had 2 gentlemen in the studio, comedians, if you will. One named Marcus Monroe and one named Corey B. Marcus, I had seen on a cruise ship years ago and was surprisingly funny for a guy who had to do clean comedy on a Disney cruise. So I always remembered him. The guy he was with, I was unaware of until several people in our listening audience suggested I watch his videos and that he'd make a good guest on the show. His videos stink, but he makes a ton of money, and he was a great guest on the show. I enjoyed meeting him, and even he says his videos are cringy and they're awful, but he is making a ton of money. So I boldly asked him how much money he was making as an influencer on the Instagrams. What is it? Instagram and mostly TikTok, I guess, is what he's on. Do you want to guess how much Corey B made last year? Base it on your knowledge of what you make doing the Cody Tucker stuff.
He said combined on all the platforms.
On all the platforms.
He had about 22 million subscriber followers.
Now, where is that in relation to you?
Oh, yeah, that's quite a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I have the I mean, oh, geez.
You have 1 million on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram is 1 million. YouTube's like 350,000 or something.
That's pretty nice. That's a pretty solid baseline right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, my TikTok is pretty low because I thought it was going to get shut down, so I kind of just stopped caring. And joke's on me, I guess. But I'd guess probably 500,000.
$1.2 million.
That is insane.
That is fantastic.
He said his first big month, his first big paycheck was 50 grand. That was his first big, and I think he said he got that from Instagram.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Which
that
leads
makes
us to
me
wonder,
really,
what's Cody
yeah.
Tucker pulling in?
Oh, nowhere near that.
Hundreds
No,
of thousands?
No.
But enough.
No, because I also don't do anything other than that. Like a lot of those guys will do like other like brand
stuff.
deals, brand ambassador stuff, and I could care less about hawking some product.
I don't know. They could give you you got a nice glowing skin about you.
Yeah, well, that's sweat. So yeah. Yeah, I've come down with a low grade fever and it's making me sweat like Dom DeLuise. So,
what do you got? A little bit of the COVID?
Oh well, yeah, probably. I mean, I looked up on WebMD, and it's either like a sinus infection or like esophageal cancer. So,
I hope it's the first one.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you see me with a shaved head hanging out with John Cena, you'll know which it was. But
time's up, buddy.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out together. But who knows?
Is that your make a wish?
Isn't that what you have to do?
I guess that's what they all seem to do. He's done more than anybody else.
Yeah, I thought that was like part of the chemo.
Right. The standard. This is John. He'll be here. That's pretty funny. What do you got in tonight's game? Anything? You got any stake in? You know who's gonna? You even know who's playing? I know it's the Eagles and somebody else.
Cowboys and Eagles. I hate the Cowboys with a glowing passion.
Yeah.
I guess just growing up around obnoxious Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
But the Eagles fans are pretty obnoxious as well. So it's
Yeah.
really the battle of the horrible fan bases. I'm going to Eagles though.
I will say that is the worst environment I've ever been in. The old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia.
Philly.
It was the meanest bunch of people I've ever seen. I was standing on the Bucs sideline, and I was getting just abused by the people in the crowd, and I wasn't even a player, and I was getting the abuse.
Oh yeah. Cowboys fans can be pretty insane as well.
Yeah, but they have nothing to be insane about.
Justified.
Yeah, they're a bunch of losers. So
and have been for 30 years.
Right.
They're like the Ralph Nader of football teams.
Right. They've got nothing going.
Cowboys Eagles is one of the largest point spreads of the whole weekend. I think it's like 8 points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
that's still lower than I would have thought.
Yeah.
It's hard this early on to tell because you could be like, "Oh, I'm taking that for sure," and then all of a sudden you're like, "Whoa!" Who
most of
that?
the point spreads are like within like 3 or 4 points.
Also, I usually go with the Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
They did pretty good last year.
Well, Cowboys
especially over the team that got rid of their best player.
Yeah.
I think Cowboys fans are just waiting for Jerry to die. That's just what they're hoping for.
Oh, it was the same with me waiting for Al Davis to die.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was counting down the days for that idiot to kick the bucket.
And now you got the haircut son.
Yeah, it turns out his offspring's an even bigger idiot than him. Who would have thought? But yeah.
That is some hairdo that guy has. Like I don't like. Here's the thing, Cody. You and I, we don't know each other that well, but we've been talking for about a year now. And if you did something like you got distinguishable facial hair and the bandana and all that, but if you came out and you would just say you shaved your goatee and you just grew hair out of your cheeks like whiskers, I'd have to go, "Hey, Cody, that looks pretty dumb." Like I'd be your friend and tell you that looks pretty stupid. Nobody is going to be this guy's friend. Nobody wants to tell him he looks like a burn victim.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he is a redhead, so that I mean, they kind of all have that look. But but to be fair, if I was hanging out with him, you might be getting a little cash on the side. I probably would keep my.
I was going to say his smoking hot 24-year-old girlfriend doesn't seem to mind.
She's not with him for the money, Galvin.
No, she loves him. She loves his haircut.
Yeah.
Dude, the last preseason game, he was sitting in the box with Tom Brady because now Tom Brady owns a part of the team.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, who's known to look very handsome all the time.
I know. If you're Tom Brady, how do you look that guy right in the face and not go, "What is going on? What are you doing over here?"
That guy has to make you feel like you are Superman, like actual Superman.
Yeah,
you're like, wow, we're the same species of people.
Look how far advanced
incredible.
I am. Yeah,
it's like a cheetah next to a slug. You're like, this doesn't make any sense.
Just brutal. Cody Tucker joins us every week on the show to do what he does and tell us a little bit about things that we may or may not have heard before. What do you got for us this week?
I have some like word origin ones.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a while. So in 1920s, rural America, there were lots of hay farmers. Machines would come along, help baling the hay. Sometimes the equipment would start to break, and the cords inside would tangle up. This is why anything going crazy is called going
Haywire.
haywire.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So in Macbeth, the Shakespeare play,
Yeah.
the three witches in Macbeth are based on the three fates of Greek mythology. The names for those three sisters came from the German word meaning fate. Because in Macbeth they were ugly, strange witches, the name of the sisters took a different meaning from then on. Their names were the Weird Sisters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's where the word weird comes
No
from.
kidding. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
See, some of these things should ring a bell. That doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
You a big Shakespeare fan?
I do like some Shakespeare. I mean, I hadn't read it since high school, but I did enjoy it when I read it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got another one, Greek mythology one as well. So in Greek mythology, Tantalus attempted to trick the gods by killing his son, trying to feed him to the gods. They discovered his plan and banished Tantalus to the underworld for eternal punishment. This punishment was that he would be placed in a pool of water that went up to his neck. But every time he tried to drink any of the water level would go too low for him to reach. Above him was a fruit tree with low branches hanging right over his head. Every time he reached for the fruit, the branches would raise slightly out of reach. This meant Tantalus had to spend eternity only nearly being able to fulfill his needs. This is why something desirable but unobtainable is tantalizing.
I like this.
Yeah.
I feel like I've learned some stuff today.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tantalizing. All right, what else we got? Anything else?
That's it for word origins, but
yeah.
I mean, I got other
yeah, give me something else. I love these. I love walking away and thinking about Cody Tucker stuff.
This one's gonna be a little bit depressing.
All right, that'll work.
Actually, I have kind of a long one. If we have
we got time. We got time.
Okay, so when Cambodian dictator Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge took over Cambodia, he began rounding up Cambodians and imprisoning the ones that he didn't murder. One of those citizens was a man named Hang Gore, who had to hide the fact that he was a highly educated gynecologist. Gore was sent along with his wife and family to work in a rice field. In 1978, Gore's pregnant wife began having contractions, but Gore knew she would have to have a cesarean section or she would die during childbirth. He knew that if he told the soldiers what he knew, then they would realize he was one of the educated, and he and his entire family would be executed. So he was forced to say nothing and watch as his wife and unborn child died.
Oh.
The following year, Gore and his niece were able to escape, made their way to Thailand before moving to the U.S. the following year. Even though he had never acted before, Hang Gore was cast in the 1984 film The Killing Fields, a performance that would win him an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, making him the first Asian actor to win an acting Oscar. 12 years later, in 1996, Gore was outside his home in Chinatown when three young men walked up to him and demanded that he give them his Rolex, which he did. They then demanded that he give them the gold locket he was wearing, but because this locket contained a picture of his deceased wife, he refused. The men then shot and killed Hang Gore, who died at the age of 55. The three men were arrested, put on trial, ultimately found guilty of his murder on April 16th, 1998, the exact same day that former Khmer Rouge leader Pol Pot finally died.
Wow. I remember that. That's crazy. Now, guy came over here from Cambodia with no acting experience, gets cast and wins an Academy Award, like the guy from Captain Phillips.
Yes, Somalia, Bakar Abdi.
That guy was fantastic.
No, I'm the captain
Incredible.
now.
Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was depressing, but that was a good story. Thank you, Cody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought I'd end it on a high note.
Yeah. You can find Cody Tucker on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show. He's also got a podcast. You can find him on YouTube and all the social media except TikTok because you didn't think that one was going to last. You might want to fire that bitch back up.
Yeah, I'm doing it, but I don't know. I'm very lazy in many cases. So.
Yeah, I think that's why we all get along so well.
You do all the editing and everything yourself, or you got people to do it for you?
No, I do it all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
You
just
never get
it's a
emails?
one-man operation.
You never get emails from guys in India? They're always constantly trying to do all my work for me.
Oh, I get them all the time.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
trust any of that.
I tried to trust one of them. Cost me like $160, and that was out. You're out.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
I'd rather just do it myself. I have my own little system going, and it's working out decently well.
Good.
I don't need a whole lot, so I'm getting by.
You are pretty content.
Oh yeah. Being content, I think, is my superpower.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much content with anything.
Mine is I could take naps anywhere.
Oh, I wish. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I'm pretty jealous of.
No.
I have to. Yeah, I can't really do that too much.
I could just put my head down and shut it down right now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that would be nice.
Probably some sort of disease that I have, but who cares?
Was it narcolepsy?
Narcolepsy.
That's what Harriet Tubman had.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Could you imagine being on the Underground Railroad and she leading the way and then she just falls asleep? Oh boy, I'd be panicking.
Harriet, which way?
Wake up! They're following her. She lays down. Everybody else just lays down behind her. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but she apparently had it.
All right, Cody, we'll check in with you next week. Thanks, brother.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Take it easy. There you go. Cody Tucker. Funny dude, man. I didn't know that about Harriet Tubman. I learned a lot of things from Cody Tucker today. Jesus.
That's your fun fact now. You have something in common.
Sure. I should have told him what we learned, that you could just suggest to people that they change genders. Earlier in the show, we learned that from John. All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 1025 The Bone. I guess Roger Waters was saying that he was not a fan of Ozzy's.
Yeah, he was talking some trash about him and stuff.
It was great. And Jack Osborne wrote yesterday on Instagram. He wrote back to him, directly at him, which to me is the way to do it. Don't say things and then hide. He wrote, "Hey, Roger Waters, F you. How pathetic and out of touch you've become. The only way you seem to get attention these days is by vomiting out beep in the press. My father always thought you were a C word. Thanks for proving him right." That's pretty solid. I like a good response. Donald Trump is, this is the stuff that makes him funny to me, and then this is also the stuff that makes him unpresidential. Like when we were talking to Scott Baio, and I said to Scott Baio, I like Trump, but I wish he does some things that he does is not so presidential. And Scott Baio said, look, he's a New York guy. He's a ball buster, which I kind of related to. And I was like, yeah, but this whole thing that he's got going on with Rosie O'Donnell, it just seems like it's funny to me, and I laugh at it, but it also seems like something a president shouldn't be distracted with.
It's because it's so petty.
It's so petty, but then again, it's also funny at the same time. Like, it's also what makes me like him.
It's funny, but at the same time, like, should the leader of the free world be focused on these types of things?
Not just focused on it.
Shouldn't there be more important things?
Not just focused on it, but a official Instagram post from the White House has a giant fat head of Rosie O'Donnell's. He took her head and distorted it to make it even fatter, and says that they're considering pulling her citizenship away because she moved to Ireland and is consistently saying bad things about Trump, and they're thinking about pulling her citizenship away. I think that's hilarious. I think that it's funnier that she fights back with him. She's fighting against the most powerful man in the world.
Yeah, he went on like a meme, just rant, like posting all these memes. He posted the fat Rosie O'Donnell. He posted a picture of him as the Cracker Barrel logo. And then he posted his face on Mount Rushmore. And he's just
insane.
Like he posted like 10 memes in a row.
He's the guy who's going to text us at 3:00 in the morning, giving us things we've already seen before.
He put like Gavin Newsom wearing a MAGA hat, and then Gavin Newsom is a sumo wrestler.
So funny, so silly, and so dumb.
It's weird. There was one where Gavin Newsom's dancing.
I think it's hysterical.
It
we could use
but
a little levity coming from the White
but
House.
it's not levity. It's insanity.
Well.
Levity is if you got one silly one every once in a while. Rants like this are just like I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. This is funny. What do you think of this one? This one's funny.
Do we think it's just him on his account?
Yeah, it's gotta
just
be.
directly him.
Nobody else is doing that.
Yeah.
Or saying, like he's saying it's people like Mark Davis. We were talking about him. Nobody wants to tell him no.
Right.
Nobody wants to tell him your hair looks stupid.
Two things. One, it was funny whenever he put up himself as Superman. That was funny.
Yeah.
And two, speaking of Mark Davis, did you see? I sent you a picture of his.
Yeah,
girlfriend.
I've seen her before. She is pretty gorgeous.
26.
But it's also what he deserves. I mean, you're a billionaire and you're on a football team.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going to get a hot chick.
Yeah, I'm not surprised when you see that at all.
No, but
What
I mean,
does she talk to her friends about? She's like, "Oh, he's so gross, but he gives me so much money."
Yeah.
or is he like really good to her and maybe she sees him for
Listen, he may
not
be
that she's not that it's not the money, but
I know, but
you know.
he might be the nicest guy in the world, but still, look at that, man.
know.
That's like
he does look like he's been in a fire.
banging an old carrot.
You're 26 and you're living a billionaire lifestyle.
Oh, I get it. I
Like, that's the
understand the
trade-off.
trade-off.
Yeah.
I understand the trade-off. But also, if goat poop water was good for you, are you drinking it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, it's still goat poop water.
But I mean, there are a lot of girls that are with rich guys for just
100%.
just the money.
Yeah, yeah. I understand the
Yeah.
circumstances and stuff. It's just at some point you got to go. I can't anymore.
Do you think he knows?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Like, they probably know and just don't care.
Although, yes, he knows, but also so delusional that he's walking around with that haircut.
Yeah.
Like he has $1 billion. He could go fix me a little bit. Like make me. I'm a 3. Make me a 4.5.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah, he really. I mean, I don't know. I think he's so used to looking at his head, he doesn't realize it. You know what I mean? Like he sees his own head every day. He doesn't know he's weird looking.
Think about any time you go anywhere and people go, "Oh."
Nobody
You know
does
what I mean?
it. Nobody does it to a
Sure,
billionaire like that.
I'm sure people do. It's a natural response. Like if you didn't know that he was a billionaire, you didn't know who he was, and he walked into Best Buy or whatever.
But he ain't walking into Best Buy. That's
I'm
what I'm
just
saying.
saying, any
He's-
interaction-
everywhere he goes, people are like, "Mark is here. Mark is here."
I think the billionaires are in such a bubble that they
Right.
just don't, But you think maybe say, he's got to get that cut that way, every couple weeks. So you think maybe the hairdresser would say, "Hey, let's try something different today. What do you think?" And
Would you?
just
if
put
you
it
were
out
the guy,
there.
If you were the guy giving him a haircut every 2
Right.
weeks
Do
or
you want to
whatever,
risk
Right.
him not coming back?
He was like, "All right, let's try something different." And he gets a perm.
Anything.
might look better. Perfect look better.
Anything at all.
Oh, that's such a weird.
But
weird
also, now that we've seen him with that weird bowl cut, how do you think he would actually look with like a shaved head?
Like, what are the
or
options?
A 2
Oh,
on the top, a 1 on the side. You know what I mean? Like a
Listen,
normal haircut. Like
His face is horrendous.
Yeah.
right.
Like I understand that completely, but you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? Like Carmen, you've seen a guy that maybe isn't the best looking guy, but he dresses really nice, or he
Right,
has
right.
or he has
Right.
nice hair,
Yeah.
or there's certain things, whatever, that help out. So if you can put some of those together, and you're a billionaire,
Or be
you
hat
can-
guy.
you
Be a
can
guy
be-
wear a hat all
Right.
the
You
time.
can
guy,
be
yeah.
you can be better hair, you can be nicer clothes, you can be this and that. Get into shape, do this stuff. Try and draw the attention away from the face that looks like a
Like look
I
at
ju-
RFK's in great shape. He's a good looking guy. He's in great shape. But he's fixed everything else
yeah.
up.
I just imagine it's almost like girls that get bangs. They have some weird forehead that, cutting your hair or showing that is way worse
I don't understand
than
bangs.
having the bangs.
Bangs look so weird to me. Your wife has bangs every once in a while, and they
She
look
does,
good.
yeah, she
But
doesn't
they look
anymore.
good.
Right, but they
But
look
she
good.
has the
That's
face
different.
for bangs and
Right.
a look for bangs.
Like,
yeah.
but there's some people that have bangs, and you're like, what is it? It looks like a big eyelash on your head.
Especially the ones that get it cut too high up.
Yeah.
You just know there's problems with their dad.
That super hot girl that I joined her OnlyFans, she just cut her hair into bangs. I'm like, we're done. We broke up.
Oh, really?
We broke up.
Yeah.
We broke up. Not into her anymore. Adam, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Adam?
Hey, buddy. I am with you. I love all of Cody Tucker's origin stories.
Great.
Makes me feel like smarter.
Right.
So I have one for you. I was going to ask Cody, but I'm sure he knows it. But the origin of the slang word for manure, S blank blank T. So back in the day, when you would ship bags of manure, if you stored them low, the methane gas could build up and blow up your ship. So every bag of manure was stamped "ship high in transit." SH blank T. That's where that comes from.
Really? That was good, sir. I didn't know that. I've never heard that before.
Cody, you're out.
Yeah.
Adam, we expect you to join us every Thursday at 8:15.
Start growing your hair and wear a bandana.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, man. I never knew that.
High in transit.
Never knew that.
Interesting.
Never knew that. There was something else you made me think of.
By the way, the first time he said ship while he was
Oh.
talking.
Yeah.
Well,
My heart dropped.
I watched my new favorite show, Shark Tank, last night.
Yeah.
And this woman had.
Are they doing new ones or is it all reruns?
This was a rerun. I usually watch it on CNBC where it's just reruns.
Yeah, those are the reruns.
But last night was just a rerun on regular TV too. And it was a woman who invented her family has a dairy farm and we produce 1,000 gallons of milk a day. Oof. And she goes, and 10,000 gallons of poop. And she goes, but a truck comes and picks up the milk every day, and nobody comes and picks up the poop.
Oh, really? I would think that they would be able to sell the poop.
She didn't seem like there was a market for it. So what she did is she figured out a way to compress the poop and turn it into pots for plants.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see those pots and they're made out of dirt or whatever.
Right.
These are made out of cow manure, and they were 100% breakdown and biodegradable. You didn't have to compost them. You just buried them in the sand. The roots grew through them, and it seemed to me
That
like
makes
it would
sense.
be a brilliant thing. I fell asleep before.
So Shark Tank is still on. In fact, it's scheduled to premiere its 17th season on ABC on Wednesday, September 24th.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of it lately, and what sucks is it's not a show that you could put on as you're trying to fall asleep because you want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're too interested, you know?
Going back real quick to the new Cody Tucker, we all went, oh, yeah.
Is he wrong?
I just looked it up. It says it's complete fake.
Oh, really?
It says this story is a complete fabrication, is not supported by any historical records or evidence such as ship manifests or mercantile records.
Oh,
yeah. I don't think Adam was trying to lie to us. I think he's just been told more of the same thing.
Yeah.
By the way, Shark Tank, I like to say that I'm great at a lot of things. I can do this, I can do that, whatever. I'm terrible at Shark Tank.
Oh, you really?
Like, whenever I'm like, well, that's the best idea. Like, you're gonna, and they're like, yeah, pass. And I go, what?
Yeah, but a lot of times they have great ideas, but they can't make any money off it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they're like, it's a great idea, but it would take me 40 years to get my money back.
Or they'll be like, yeah, it's not a business.
There was one last night that the guy had that I thought was brilliant, but I didn't know if it would work. He created like it was called the Future Circus, and you wore VR goggles, and you would it's basically VR games among other people. Like you just go, but they would set up in. They'd go to the mall in Newport Richie. What is that mall called?
Oh, Gulfview Square Mall.
Where it's pretty much empty, and they would take over that area, and then you would do everything virtually, except for beverages and other stuff where you'd buy physically while you were there. So it was a way to use old property that they hadn't used in a while, but also have like an amusement park there because you were doing it all virtually. It was pretty interesting. Nobody bought into it.
One that always stands out to me, and I don't know whether they bought it or not. I don't think they did. Was the guy that had the Christmas present? There was actually a thing of water, and then it went up the tree, a hose, whatever, to the star, and it immediately put out the fire.
Oh yeah,
they said
I saw that. Yeah,
Christmas trees light on fire all the time because
Yep.
people using LEDs now obviously don't have the heat, whatever. But they would they'd go up
They
like
go
so
quick,
fast.
yeah.
So it was a good idea. You have the present that is the water base, whatever, and then it has the thing and the star, and as soon as it had fire,
Yeah,
put it out.
that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
For back in the day when you had those sort of
Right.
problems. So, let me grab some of these. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey, what's up there, Mike Calta, Madison, man?
Too early for you. Mike Calta Show. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. I want you guys to know I start my day pretty much Monday through Friday, 6:02 a.m. My garage, a transistor radio, like a weather radio.
Right.
Can't wait for the start of the show.
We
I'm
appreciate
an old
that.
man. I'm 56, so I don't do technology, or I don't have any like Instagram stuff, or I would have sent something. But y'all discuss this on a regular basis about where can you watch videos. Like MTV does not show videos. Incorrect. I have Comcast/Xfinity cable in Port Charlotte, Florida. I call it Michael Jordan cable because it costs me like $300 a month.
Right.
I don't think there's anything better. But there is a dedicated channel, and I actually watch it quite a bit, called Epic Awesome Videos. It is MTV. And pretty much 24 hours a day, they're playing videos.
Yeah, but
music videos.
So what we were saying is MTV, because MTV has MTV2, they have MTV Classic, they have all these different channels now, the offshoots and stuff. Where it used to be MTV was just videos. Now they do a lot of reality shows and do the different stuff. But they were showing videos on a couple of the channels 24/7 for some anniversary or something.
Can I tell you what I find more disturbing is that you're 50. How old?
56.
56. And you consider yourself an old man who doesn't want anything to do with technology. I'm going to be 54 in a couple of days. Yeah. We're very close in age. I'm up on things. I'm not an old man. I'm a sprite. I'm a young sprite.
I don't mess with it. I'm surprised I haven't bounced into one of y'all up at the Hard Rock Tampa. I'm in there quite a bit.
Same, sir.
But
I
like hearing the stories of when you get me going, when you talk about it, especially on a Monday, if somebody's been there over the weekend, I'm like, oh man, I got to get up there.
Listen, I'm due, so maybe we'll have some stories for you on Monday. But I appreciate you listening every morning, and I thank you for the call, sir. Appreciate it.
I got to tell you, it's weird. I think the Hard Rock Bet app has taken away some of my Hard Rock going to the casino.
I like the action. I like being around the people.
I love the action. I love to play and do, but it's also, I don't know.
I still wish they had a dedicated sports book where you could sit down.
We'd spend every Sunday there.
And go walk up to the counter, make the bet, go sit down at the bar, and
you come to my house on Sundays, I'll take your action.
All right.
No, please. My luck is so bad.
I sent this to Gio because I love to see his face whenever whenever I send it to him. I'll send it to the group. I hit this one last night with the.
Always makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah. Nice little. Rays bet there.
Son of a bitch.
Don't mind if I do.
You bet on the Rays?
Yeah. Rays crushed it last night.
5-legger.
Yeah. I had 4 of the legs in the first 2 innings.
4. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good return.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I wouldn't even know where to start with
I'm
that.
just raging in pure jealousy. I just can't figure it out. I can't. I try so hard.
Wait until I win $2 billion.
You thought the $400 was bad?
Yeah.
I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I laid in bed and just thought about what I'd do with my $1 billion. Even though at that point nobody had won. I guess. But yeah, I was very happy living in my Earth room with JoJo and Nobra. Somewhere in the desert.
Oh, I think JoJo wanted to be in on the football picks. She was upset.
Come on, now we're getting. She's on too many shows.
I heard her say, "I guess they don't want the skank to make picks."
She's on too many shows.
Well, she's a girl.
Yeah, we already got a girl on the show.
Yeah.
Well, I won the girl won last year.
Yeah, with your weird way you do the.
Yeah,
I don't do it weird. That's it's me and Gio tied.
Should just be wins and losses.
Yeah.
So what do we do if we're not doing wins and losses?
We do. So if you win that week. But how we break ties is by how many weeks you lost.
So Gio had more losses than you.
Correct.
That seems fair.
Right. So it's not weird. It's very straight to the point.
Says the one who won.
Okay. Then you come up with a better system and you do it.
What's wrong
there
with you?
There you go.
Why
you count all the wins, count all the losses.
That's what I did.
I said you just count who had the most wins.
Right. But then you and I would have tied. So now how do you do a tiebreaker?
Not for the I'm saying all of the games.
Total, yeah. So like an example, like Galvin had,
383 wins and 43 losses.
Oh, then you're counting those. I'm not counting all that.
Yeah.
Why are you so off today?
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, that's way more work than what I do.
Yeah.
So if you want to do it, then
all
go
right,
ahead
JoJo, you want to be in?
Yeah. Go for it.
She heard you call her skank yesterday.
Yeah, all right. Big deal. Called to her face.
All right.
I love JoJo. JoJo's one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah. I heard her and Johnny talking about it in the after show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
She's like, I guess they don't want the skank to make football picks.
Why people were bashing Johnny yesterday?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they were like, he was begging to be at Skank. Look, it's a good opportunity for him. He's a hustler.
Also, you were the one that originally brought it up to Lewis when he was in the studio. Johnny,
Johnny didn't say anything.
No, that wasn't Johnny that brought that up originally.
I brought up Johnny, and Bobby brought up Johnny because Johnny's a funny comedian who would fit in Skankfest. And then Johnny got excited and was like, yes, I'd like to do this.
Yeah, but originally it happened on the show.
Right.
Think about this. And, listen, Skankfest is probably the biggest comedy festival that's out there and stuff.
Yeah.
What's his name? Just got on Cam Patterson. Just got on Saturday Night Live from being on Kill Tony.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of a route.
You know how bad Johnny wants to leave us and go do something more popular than this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I hope he gets on. I hope something happens to him.
Yeah,
we're
but
going to Skankfest.
One good set leads to another one, and then it can happen
It's just
overnight.
opportunities.
Yep.
It opens the doors.
Well, Mike Calta show. Good morning.
All right, guys, it's Adam again.
Lying
You
son
were
of a
right.
bitch.
I was lied to all these years. I just wanted to let you guys know, confirming. I was not trying to lie to you.
We didn't think you were the liar. We didn't think you were the liar. You've been,
Nah.
but it was a good story. I'm going to stick with it anyway. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it.
Google's a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it'll get you every time. All right, we got to take a break. Martin Gramatica is going to join us, the first of many appearances he'll make during football season. We're going to do our football picks coming up. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. In the studio with us right now for the first time of many times this season, one of Tampa Bay's favorite all-time Buccaneers, Martin Gramatica, is here. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. Good morning. How are you?
Good to have you back.
Should have been higher.
Yeah, not ranked high enough. I really feel that way.
I mean, I'm not really
Do
too worried
you
about
care? Or
that.
are you just happy that you're in it?
The only thing I care about
Yeah.
is, am I going to get any money when you win the Powerball?
Oh.
You talk about all your friends.
Right.
I never heard you mention my name.
Well, let's weigh this out.
I have kids I got to feed now.
Let's weigh this out. It's been a year now that your son's had that Argentinian grill. I haven't had one piece of meat from it.
How many invites, though?
I mean,
That's
there
true.
was a random invite there.
There was a few, more than
I
the
love watching that kid cook, though, man. That thing looks fantastic. I wouldn't even know how to use it, but it looks just awesome.
He loves it. Well, I got to get credit Santiago. He's the one that taught him how to do it. I hate grilling.
Right.
So I start the fire, then I passed it on to Santiago when we were kids. And now he's taught him the whole way. I can't even start the fire. I'm not allowed to even touch it. And then for his birthday, Santiago bought him a whole cow.
Oh,
so we have
really?
a
Oh, nice.
freezer full of meat.
Jeez.
Yeah. So he.
So can I give you a piece of advice on that? Don't ever accidentally unplug the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Martine, let me tell you something. I have smelt bad things in my life. There is nothing where it was like pure death. I was yelling at my kids. I didn't know what that smell was, and that was Tom accidentally unplugged my freezer, and then it spilled on the way out trying to get rid of it, and it was the worst smell ever.
No, we check that freezer every day.
Yeah.
Make sure that would be
Smart.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I bought a cow one time. That makes a lot of sense when you're grilling all the time, but you do get a lot of meat off it.
Oh yeah, the routine's pretty good because they play on Saturdays.
Right.
So then Sunday when I do the game, by the time I get home, he's already got the grill going. So it's kind of our family routine. He likes
Nice.
He's a homebody. As parents, we couldn't be happier that our
Right.
kids want to hang out with us and be home. You know?
Right.
So that's so if that routine is not a bad one.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised at the amount of times my son is here. Like I keep waiting for him to be like, well, I'm moving to wherever, but he's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, so for us, that's more valuable than anything. Just having your kids around, and they're at college age. My other one's going to be going to USF as well, but he's like, I think I just want to stay at home. He has to stay 6 months in the apartments with
Right.
the players, and then after that, they can get their own place. So,
That's great.
Like save some money, why not?
That's great. But your son's off to a great start.
Well, USF, that was a great win.
Yeah.
But yes, it's early. I always tell him, it's early. You're a kicker. It's a roller coaster career.
I know, but it's better to start off great,
No, 100%, especially for my heart.
Yeah.
We're over there watching this game. It's like the longest 4 hours of the week. I mean,
I can't, like, being a father, I don't want to have to go through the pressure of watching like that. That's probably going to be so tough on you, especially him doing what you did, and how you having to relive all your stuff over and over again.
It's much easier being the person doing it than the one watching, because you're in control. You know how you feel. You know how you practiced all week. So just sitting there, basically powerless, because there's nothing I can do other than just throw good vibes.
Yeah.
It's tough to watch, but it's fun.
When he's walking out there for 52 yards, are you nervous? Or you're like,
oh no, super nervous.
Yeah.
We don't get excited till once the referees go, because I couldn't tell the angle that I was at where the ball was going, and then when I see the referees, then we got excited. But it was fun. It's fun to watch.
it seems like 50 plus is the standard now. Like that's
It's
not
wild.
like you always said that when you were playing, kicking 50 yards or plus, they think, oh, he's probably not going to make it. But now, like, you're expected to make that.
It's incredible. There's a couple factors. I mean, these kids are starting to kick at a younger age with specific kicking coaches. We played soccer and then went to kick, so that we transitioned from soccer players to kickers. Now they become kickers in middle school and all through high school. And then the training. The training's all specific training. Like, I see my kids' bodies. I'm like, I never looked like that when I was their age. Like they work on getting their leg faster, their legs stronger. So it's just a lot different than it used to be. But yeah, but you still have to make it. It has to be accurate,
right?
And a lot of that's the technique that they learn early. But it's incredible. You see, the guy's 70-yard field goal.
Yeah, Cam Little, from the Jags, preseason. That's
Somebody
wild.
texted me that, and I'm like, they're joking. There's no way. And I'm like, that's incredible. To put him out there, that means he's been doing it in practice.
Right.
You don't just throw him out there. Hey, let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, they said that he was just banging them inside, and then they had him. They're like, well, he made one from 70 earlier. This is a 53, so it shouldn't be a problem. I was like, Jesus,
3, just like nothing.
So when do they tell you that you're going to make the greatest Bucks list? Do they tell you ahead of time, or do you find out like everybody else?
Well, no, we found because they do videos,
right? So you had to make one.
They brought me in, and I didn't know what they were brought me in. They're like, well, we're going to interview you about some of these top 50, where you want you to talk about this group. So mine was from 50 to 49.
Right.
I'm sorry,
39.
39. Right? 39. 40, whatever, 40 to 50. So, and then they kind of surprise you there. And then, the next one, you see Gene talking about it. So it's pretty cool because I didn't know.
Right.
But it was neat. It was neat. And I'm just glad that, I got a little recognition.
Sure.
As a kicker, you always, when you see how many great players we've had in this, in our franchise, how many Hall of Famers, for to sneak into the 50, I loved it. I didn't care what position, what number.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty great. Did you go to the thing with Brady and Gruden and how was that?
That was great. I mean, I can't wait for the whole documentary. It's going to be great because they did stage by stage. So they brought in Doug Williams and Jimmy Giles to talk about the early days.
Oh, that's cool.
Then Gruden and who went with Gruden? Brad Johnson. Brad, and then they had obviously Tom Brady at the end. But so it was pretty cool to have all the eras broken down. But eventually it'll be, I think they said like a 8 to 10-hour series. I believe.
Really?
It's a little bit. It's longer. So I don't think it's finished yet. But
are you surprised that Brady still comes back for that stuff and is still accessible for the Buccaneers?
No, I think he appreciates what the city did for him. Because I think winning the Super Bowl in Tampa pretty much quieted all the criticism. It's like, is he winning because of Belichick?
Right.
So I think Belichick has had the pressure. Now I got to win without Brady. He couldn't. Where Brady won without Belichick. So I think he appreciates that.
But now you look at it, Brady's single and Belichick's got a hot chick. So,
so who really won?
Who's winning right now? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Brady's got multiple hot chicks.
What do you think goes through? I mean, he's got to have a string of hot broads, right?
He's better at hiding it. You know what I mean?
He's excellent. Yeah. He's very good at hiding.
Yeah.
You don't really hear about too many.
Because remember, there was Sofia Vergara they were talking about over the
but
summer.
It was every time he talks to a girl, they're like, he must be banging her.
But also, that's what you assume, is he could pretty much bang any girl he talks to.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I mean, like Gio said, we wanted to bang him just for meeting him one time. He's so handsome looking.
He really does own the room when he's in the room.
Yeah. He is very much like a superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
As he was sitting behind me in the theater, I didn't even know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's funny because all I hear is, do I go up now? Do I go up now? I turn around and it's Brady. He didn't know when he had to go on stage. He was here the whole time. He was behind us. We had no clue.
That's so great.
Tall and handsome. Love it. I mean, the time I saw him, he gave me the death stare, dirty look, because he thought I was trying to take a picture of his kid.
The best part about that is that we have that on film.
I know.
Yeah. We have the picture of Tom Brady side-eyeing Gio, just giving him looking at him like this.
It was at Mike Evans' gala, and Brady was there, and I walked by with my phone, and he just looked at me, just death stared. I mean, we locked eyes, and I felt like my soul was like being pulled from my body, and I thought, oh my gosh.
What did I do?
Yeah, he thought I was trying to take a picture of his daughter, which I guess, yeah.
I would look at you that way too.
Yeah. I'm like, this is Tom Brady. Everybody got their damn phones out. This is Tom Brady.
Sure, creep.
Like goats.
So you got, what are you doing this weekend? You're flying out to the game?
Yes. Well, I'm still doing the Spanish radio for the team, so I'm flying. I try to go 2 trips a year, and with my daughter's soccer and the kids' sports, it's hard to do it. This weekend, we don't have any soccer that I'm coaching, so it's the one that I can do. So I'll do the game from
Atlanta. Okay.
So yeah, it'll be fun. It's the only getaway I get with my wife without the kids. Any vacation, we always bring the family.
Right.
So I tell the Bucks, I said, you've got to at least invite me to one of you. So we get away. So.
Yeah. Where if you could go on vacation anywhere, where have you been? My wife's talking about going to goddamn Africa.
Why?
No, it's for a safari.
Yeah, see, that's not our style. I like the beach, man.
But we live at the beach, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but we go to Greece in the summer. Like, well,
Greece is great.
I say we go. We used to because now with the kids' sports, we don't have any time. So
Right.
I haven't gone in the last 3 years. But we love that because I just love being by the beach, by the water, and just relaxing.
There's a fine line between you being dedicated to your kids' sports and me being dedicated to my kids' sports. Your kids will be athletes one day. My kids are just wasting time and money. That is what I want to be like. You are never going to, like they're not going to be athletes. So I feel like all of
Not
this is
with
just
that
a waste.
attitude.
No, I feel like it's all just a waste of time.
No, I mean,
Go play and have fun, but don't ruin my summer.
Well, that's the thing. My daughter ruins our summer with all her flag football.
But she's going to be she's already a superstar athlete.
I don't know about that. No,
Dude, she's great. We joke around all the time and say she's the best athlete in your family.
Well, that's what Coach Golder says all the time.
Yeah.
Every press conference that they ask about Nico, he makes sure he mentions that Emmy's a better athlete than him.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, she's really embracing that football.
She loves it. Loves it. Flag. She does soccer as well, but she loves both.
Yeah.
So pretty much every weekend, and then summers where the flag football, the big tournaments, that's when they happen. So we don't really have a lot of time. But yeah, if we had a chance to go anywhere on vacation, it's got to be the beach. We love the beach.
I'm beached out. We live in Florida. I don't want to go anywhere else except beaches. I'm sick of going on cruises, going to another place that looks like Florida. You get to Bahamas and all that other nonsense.
That's why you're going on a safari.
I'm not going on a safari. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to go anything where I got a chance of getting eaten by a lion.
I was going to say, if you get eaten by a lion or something, it's going to be like, oh, man.
I know. I know.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I know that you guys half will be sad and half will be like laughing about it.
I'm just waiting to see how much money I'm going to get from the lottery. I haven't got that answer yet.
But I feel
He let you dance around it a lot, didn't he?
Before he gets eaten by the lion, I need to know this. It's
I feel like you're already rich.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
I was a kicker.
I'm not. That was a very sad. I'm not.
Hey, listen, I'm a kicker. I always tell people that. There are people that are shocked. You still work? I go, I was a kicker, not a quarterback.
Right.
Or an elite quarterback. Just because you step foot in an NFL field doesn't mean you're set for life. That's what most people don't understand.
Listen, I get it all the time, man. I'm like, no, I'm just a producer. I'm not Mike of the Mike Calta show. I'm just a producer.
Oh, please. But you do get an NFL pension? What, now or when you retire?
Well, you get some, but then you get it's not like you're getting a paycheck every week. So retirement picks up at 55.
Right.
You get at 55.
55. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this going into how much you're going to give him? Is that your
Still no answer.
The questionnaire, or
I
what?
still have a job. I still have to work. I still have 3 kids.
Right.
My wife has to work too.
All playing sports, lots of money.
You still feel bad?
Costs a lot.
You were giving away money to randos at the radio station. Martine is a friend.
I'm hurt that he's got to think about it.
No,
Listen,
I'm
man.
thinking about how much, not if. Yeah. I'm thinking about, you got kids.
Don't insult the guy.
No. I mean, you're on the list.
All right, so let's say it's up to $2 billion, and you win, and you're the only winner. What are you giving Martine?
Retirement money?
No, but I mean, like a little cushion.
All right.
Like a stroke, you $1 million.
That I'm good with that.
Right?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm being honest. I'm just saying that because you're here.
I know, but I recorded it.
It lives forever now. Listen, that in all honesty, and I'm not talking about you, Martine, but think about it, how that must be when you have that kind of money, all these people that are like assuming that you're supposed to give them some of it.
Well, it's funny because I felt like I won the lottery once. There's a term in South America that when you make it, like when I made it to the NFL, my parents kept saying that we won the lottery because they were going to live off me, obviously.
Right.
So they won the lottery.
They had a plan. Yeah.
They had a plan. And it happened that somebody from Tampa had won the lottery, and they just used that term at the school that day. So all of a sudden, I get home from practice, and every media outlet, it's at my apartment by USF. And I'm like, what is going on? They had thought I won the legit lottery.
Oh, because your parents said they won the lottery?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So somebody called in the news in Tampa, said, hey, he just won the lottery.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was somebody from Tampa that had won it. And
that's funny.
I'm like, I didn't even play the lottery. If there's
that's
a ticket at
funny.
my house,
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Every outlet was there, that news. Yeah, but so I did kind of feel like I won the lottery, but I didn't. Yeah.
If you won, how much would you give me?
A lot.
Like what?
Whatever you want. Listen, $2 billion. Like you guys can all retire.
I got a lot of people.
All right, I like it.
I like
Nah, I'll
you
take
guys.
it.
You guys are part of the family. I didn't even know if I was going to get the call back for football picks. I do so good every year.
Listen, we'll take your money.
Yeah.
Now we've grown the football picks pool. Now Johnny B is playing, and we're putting in money like we did. Are we doing it like we did last year? Or are we putting in money? How are we doing
so
it?
we're doing the round robin kind of thing, whatever. So the loser, if we're doing it this way, and we have 8 people playing all together, whatever, the loser would pay 140. Then 7th place would be 120, then 100, 80, 60, all
and
that.
Ian's still in, right?
Yeah.
Ian's in.
And then the winner would get $560.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So
I could use that.
Put
plus
that
$1 million.
towards your
Plus $1 million.
$1,534.
What would be the first thing you'd buy if you hit it? Like, what is like? I already know for sure I'm buying this RV thing that I've always wanted. That's ridiculous amount of money, and that's what I'm buying.
I hadn't really thought about it, but I
Yeah.
would get some. I'd get a place on the beach or something, just to be able to take my family there.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Here in the beach or like somewhere in the
everywhere
Caribbean?
in the beach.
Yeah,
with $2 billion, couple beach houses.
I am beached out, man. I really am. I guess next summer it'll come around and I'll be like, hey, beach. But for now, I'm just beached out. I need to go. Like I was talking to my son the other day, and he's like, I want to go somewhere when you go there, you can do something. You know what I mean? That's what he's going to New York again next week. He likes to go explore and see things and live the city, I don't know. I say that, but the truth is I don't like to do much.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's the nice thing about the beach. You lay out and relax. Yeah.
If they had a place at the beach where you could sit down and drink coffee.
It'd be wonderful.
It'd be great.
It'd be wonderful, yeah.
The first thing you bought was a real comfortable chair.
Listen, I'm going to buy a real comfortable portable RV so that I can just be comfortable everywhere I go.
And Tom's your driver, right?
No,
You don't drive yourself.
Yeah, no. This one is built on the chassis of a truck, so you could drive it yourself.
Yeah,
So
but you don't drive it yourself.
yeah, I'm only not driving when I'm drinking or I don't want to walk after I park.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those are the only two things. This thing, I'm going and wherever I put it, I put it.
All
I'm
right.
just staying there. Trust me, I'll be the most fun billionaire you'll ever know. I'll just be hanging out in my RV, giving away money, signing checks on Saturdays.
Just not to Martine.
Yeah.
No, Martine's getting money. He's on the
A little
list.
bit.
A little bit. It's all right. It's good.
All my favorites. Him, Tom Tupa, they're all getting money.
All your favorite Buccaneers.
Now, Martine, if you win, you say we're all taken care of. Do we all get the same amount?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Make it even. I don't want you guys.
Wait a
I don't want.
second.
I don't want
Wait
any.
a
I don't want
second.
any of you guys mad at me. So
I mean, I'm not going to get mad at you, but I feel like I should get more.
you probably should get less.
Yeah.
Well, according to the show, you make
There
the
you go.
most.
Oh, yeah. And you're only giving him $1 million.
I love that.
I don't like that logic. That's
Yeah.
pretty good logic.
Gio, hey, we had that in common. Gio slept on the porch. I see Gio might.
Thank you.
might
Thank
get a little
you.
extra.
This might be your number one guy.
Kicker.
Okay, let's see now.
Pap, same height.
That's right. We had the same hair back in the day.
That's true.
I get that all the time. Hey, you cut your hair. It's not by choice. But not by choice. Trust me.
Yeah. All right, let me take a break. When we come back from break, we're going to do our football picks. Now, how are we handling Ian and
I got him.
You got them all already?
Yep.
All right. Good thing you're on top of it, Carmen.
Yep. You're gotcha.
She knows.
I don't know. Yeah.
She knows you had her mic off. the
I
whole
got
time.
No,
it.
she did not.
She knows.
She did
She
not
knows
know.
the mic was off.
Did you know, Carmen?
Yes, 100%. I texted Gio
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
tell him.
I didn't know. I was just looked
I
down and I
know.
went, oh.
It's cool. I had so much great stuff in there.
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
guys just didn't hear.
Well, it was I had to turn on an additional mic and I got confused. All right. I'm sorry. We'll take a break though, and we'll come back and we'll do our football picks. First time for the 2025-26 season next on 102.5 The Bone. Martin Gramatica is in the studio with us, one of our all-time favorite Buccaneers and a great friend of the show. He is here with us every year, and we do football picks together. Now, go tell me exactly who is playing this year. It is me, Galvin, Gio, Pap, Carmen, Martine, Johnny B, Ian Beckles. Is that it?
Yes.
And not that skank JoJo.
You said it this time, and you meant.
Wow.
No, I was repeating. I was asking what she said. All right. Then I believe it is time for us to begin our week one picks. Here we go.
Oh, we're so back. We're so back.
I know.
It feels nice.
It does.
Feels nice
It
to know
does.
tonight there'll be something on the TV as we lay there and drift off into sleep. Anybody want to start? We're going to go clockwise around the room. Do we feel comfortable with Joe going first or
Joe
last?
should go first so he doesn't copy everybody's picks.
No, I don't. You know what? I don't think that's fair.
I don't think it's fair either, Joe.
I'll go first
Why?
right
It
now.
doesn't matter. You're not going to change it. You're
No.
going to change
You're
it.
not
I'll go
supposed
first.
to.
I don't care. I already have mine all locked in.
All right.
Joe's going to copy you.
I don't like you disparaging my name. Okay, I'm not a cheater.
I don't think you are a cheater.
Turn
Joe.
your sheet in.
Here's my sheet right here.
I didn't pick mine.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Oh, you didn't pick it?
No,
That's not fair.
He just wings it.
I'll go first. You want me to go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cowboys at the Eagles. I will take the Eagles. Pap.
I will take the Eagles, Michael.
Galvin.
Eagles.
Martine.
Eagles.
Gio.
Eagles.
Carmen.
Eagles.
Ian.
Eagles.
Balzac.
WB. Eagles.
The Chiefs at the Chargers. I will take the Chiefs. Joe.
I will take the Chiefs, Michael.
Galvin.
Chiefs.
Martine.
Chiefs.
Gio.
Chiefs.
Carmen.
Chiefs.
The Dolphins at the Colts. I will take the Dolphins. Joe.
Dolphins.
Galvin.
Colts.
Martine.
Colts.
Gio.
Colts.
Carmen.
Colts.
The Steelers at the Jets. I will take the Steelers. Pap.
Steelers.
Galvin.
Steelers.
Martine.
Steelers.
Gio.
Steelers.
Carmen.
Steelers.
The Panthers at the Jaguars. I will take the Jaguars.
I will
Pap.
take the Jaguars, Michael.
I feel like you're copying all my
Yeah,
picks.
Yeah,
see?
exact- told
That's
you.
why we
You
want
look
him to
right
go
at it.
first.
Told you.
I'm just
right
kidding,
there.
Joe. I'm just kidding.
Cheater.
Galvin.
This will be all field goals, and they'll
Yep.
all be from over 70 yards. Jaguars.
Martine.
Jags.
Gio.
Jaguars.
Carmen.
Jags.
The Cardinals at the Saints. Oof. I will take the Cardinals. Pap.
Cardinals.
Galvin.
Cardinals.
Martine.
Cardinals.
Gio.
Cardinals.
And Carmen.
Cardinals.
Suck at New Orleans.
The Jameis Winston-led New York Giants at the Washington Commanders. I will take the Commanders.
Commanders.
Pap. Galvin.
Commanders.
Martine.
Commanders.
Gio.
Commanders.
Carmen.
Commanders.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. I will emphatically take the Buccaneers. Pap.
I have Falcons, but I'm going to switch it to the Buccaneers.
Cheater.
Telling you, that's not cheating.
Cheater.
This is on the paper.
So the other ones you copied, you were right.
No,
Now
no.
Yeah.
No.
Because Mike said emphatically. Now you want to change your pick?
I'm switching to the Bucks because I want them to win, not
Oh,
because
what
I
a
think
hero.
they're gonna win.
What a team player.
I mean, that's a good way to make money.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Joe,
then
your
tell you
final
what,
answer is what?
I'll stick with the Falcons.
It's up to you, Joe.
I know.
You
Your
know what you
final
just
answer.
did, though.
I
You know
know.
what you just did.
Falcons win.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you? So who are you picking, Joe?
Falcons.
Okay.
Galvin.
Michael Penis.
I want to switch now because of Joe. No, I'm going to go Buccaneers.
Martine.
Bucks.
Gio.
Buccaneers.
And Carmen.
Going Falcons.
Oh, you and
Oh,
Joe.
you son of a.
Copied me.
I need to see your paper.
Copy Joe.
Cheater.
I won last year, so.
Bengals at the Browns. I will take the Bengals. Joe.
Bengals.
Galvin.
Bengals.
Martine.
Bengals.
Gio.
Bengals.
Carmen.
Bengals.
Raiders at the Patriots. I'll take the Raiders. Joe.
Patriots.
Galvin.
Patriots.
Martine.
Raiders.
Gio.
Patriots.
Carmen.
Patriots.
That's the first one we got a little bit of a shakeup there. 49ers at the Seahawks. Oof. I'm going to take the 49ers. Joe.
Seahawks.
Galvin.
Niners.
Martine.
49ers.
Gio.
49ers.
Carmen.
Niners.
The Titans at the Broncos. I will take the Broncos. Joe.
Hold on.
Oh,
Checking his list. He's checking his list.
Broncos.
Galvin.
Broncos.
Martine.
Broncos.
Gio.
Broncos.
Carmen.
Broncos.
The Lions at the Packers. I will take the Lions.
Lions.
Packers.
Martine.
Lions.
Gio.
Packers.
What's on your paper?
Packers.
Okay. Carmen.
Lions.
The Texans at the Rams. I will take the Texans.
Texans.
Rams.
Rams. Oh, sorry.
Martine?
Rams.
Rams, Gio?
Yes.
Carmen?
Texans.
Ravens at the Bills. I will take the Bills.
Ravens.
Galvin?
This is tight,
Yeah.
but I'm going Ravens.
Martine?
Bills.
Gio?
Bills.
And Carmen?
Bills at home.
And then finally, the Vikings at the Bears. I will take the Bears.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Martine?
Vikings.
Gio?
Vikings.
And Carmen.
Vikings.
Ooh, I'm doubling down on the Bears. I'm going to bet on them this weekend.
Well,
all right.
And there you go.
Good luck.
There's
You're the Caleb Williams fan.
It's not just being a fan. It's having a hunch. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. First week of picks in the books. Now, Carmen, will you be posting those somewhere so that people can go see what Johnny B and Ian picked as well?
I can. I was just going to send it. I was going to create a group again like I did last year. That way I send it to everybody.
I can post it on the
keep
website.
track,
Somebody,
but-
somebody get them up there. I love the way you say it. Like you got all southern. I can.
I can if you need me to.
Right.
I was fixing to anyway.
I'm doing a lot right now, guys.
Blueberry muffins.
What's wrong, Carmen? Why are you so stressed out?
Nothing. There's
It's
just
bye week.
yeah, but there's a lot going on here and in my everyday life, and yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to get it done and just do it to the best of my ability.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What?
For a second, I looked and I was like, we didn't do the keyword, but we did it at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
did it.
it scared me. Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Your email does not work or it does work? Because I'm
No,
getting yelled at now because my email doesn't work. And they're like, we've been sending you stuff. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. I can't.
My
it
email
work.
doesn't work on my phone.
Yeah,
I
on
can
your
get it on my laptop and stuff, but yeah.
I can't even sign in on the laptop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Hmm.
All right. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me. I mean, I know it's working, but it's I can't,
You can't
get mine
access
for
it.
some reason. Yeah. Whatever. Carmen,
Yes.
what do we need to do?
Keep talking for 12 minutes.
Oh, can we take a break?
No,
I have to pee so bad.
Oh no.
you gotta hold it. Sorry.
Martine, say something for me.
Tell us the story.
I have to go as well.
Then break.
Hurry up, Carmen.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Will you be betting on football?
Yeah, I definitely will be betting on football. I don't know if I'm going to bet tonight. I might just save it for the weekend, but because I don't know enough about tonight about who's playing. It would be just a shot in the dark. I might as well just save it for the weekend.
I did put out some stats. I put out some stuff. So if people want to go and look at that at Galvin Gambles on Instagram.
It's hard week one. You don't know what to expect really.
No,
It's
and
just
I
kinda-
have stats
Well, tonight.
I have stats from last year, so it's the last 10 games, so
Yeah.
there's some players that are on different teams now, and so who knows, whatever, and obviously they're not doing the same thing all the time, but it gives you a little bit of a, okay, well, they did this last year, so we'll
Tonight
see.
should be a little bit easy with the Philadelphia game.
I mean, you never know, man. It's
Well,
NFL.
that's the thing. You never know.
Every season, like there's a team like nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
And the team just falls off a cliff.
Yeah.
But also like individual players, like that Saquon, you're getting minus money on anytime touchdown because that's pretty much a guarantee, but you never know.
And it's a guarantee that Dallas was going to struggle.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
You would think.
For a while.
Yeah.
That Micah Parsons thing, I think, might have affected him a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
On the mental, emotional side. As a teammate, you hate to lose your superstar. It would be like taking out Derek Brooks from our team or Warren Sapp from our team back in the day. Like
Right.
everybody would be in shock.
It's the face of the franchise.
Right.
Outside of Dak.
Right. And Dak's not elite. He's
No.
good, but he's not elite. It's not
Yeah.
like he's your superstar. He's your quarterback, but he's not like
Right.
top of the
Oh, they're just waiting for Jerry to die. They just want they just want Jerry just to either die or walk away.
Is that really what the holdup is? What's ruining everything?
I mean, I think so.
I don't know how your ego gets the best of you at that point. Like if I was making all the decisions on the show and the show was in last place and you guys were like, hey, the opposite end of me, I'd be like, well, maybe I should be listening to other people.
Yeah, but I think you get to a certain point where, he's had that team for so long and turned it into a billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company. He's like, I make the decisions. I make money. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do.
Nobody runs it like he does.
Yeah.
Right, and he's still probably writing on the Super Bowls that he won.
Yeah.
Probably years ago. So-
Yeah.
Where
But
do you
yeah.
keep your Super Bowl ring?
safe deposit box. I don't really bring it out much.
Yeah, you like in a bank somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's uncomfortable. In a good way, obviously. But
It's how I feel about my wedding ring. My wedding ring is so big because my fingers are so fat that it hurts my other fingers. It's why I don't like to wear it. But I imagine trying to carry that.
When was the
around.
last time you wore it somewhere?
I wear it for the Super Bowl when I do the Televisa.
Nice.
Telemundo. They like the ring better than me. I think I get invited back because I bring the ring. But then by the end of the week, I have a callus on both of my other knuckles from rubbing. It's very.
I have 6 Super Bowl replica rings, the Steelers, all the Steelers ones, and I thought about when we went to the Radio Row, I thought about putting one on and just being like, "What's up?"
I used to kick for them.
I had a buddy of mine let me wear his Yankees World Championship ring to the World Series. And I wore it up there, and I had it on, and then we took the subway, and at one point I reached up and grabbed the pole, and everybody in the subway looked, and I went,
Chop your hand up.
Yeah,
exactly. Stabbed 5 times.
The rings now are even bigger than your ring.
So my son's Hawaii Bowl is bigger than my Super Bowl.
It is. That's great. Yeah.
It's why I went. That's the first bowl game I got. I went with Kansas State. We went. It was the Aloha Bowl back then. So he ended up going to the same bowl. My ring looks like a pinky ring, and his ring is like massive now.
Yeah, they're huge.
So funny.
But it was cool that he went 25 years later.
Yeah.
The Eagles' new ring, you hit a button and like wings pop out on the side and stuff. Yeah.
When we were in New Orleans, we went and saw all those rings
Yeah.
and stuff, and there was like one that looked like one of the NFL like stadiums.
It opens up.
Yeah, it was insane. The size, like how they gradually got bigger. Now they look like a hand.
And it pours Bud Light out of it. So little Bud Light tap in there.
Well, the last Bucks one, the top,
up.
the top pops off, and the stadium's underneath.
Inside, and then it has diamonds for every win.
Yeah.
It has the little history inside the stadium as well. And then they have a clip too that you can clip it and wear as a necklace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it clips on.
Oh, that'd be cooler.
I have some breaking news.
Okay.
Ian Beckles get some death pool points finally.
Oh, who is it?
It finally happened. Legendary Italian fashion designer Giorgio Armani dies at 91 years old.
Okay.
Well, congratulations, Ian.
Looks like he gets 34 points.
Still anybody's game. I mean, I know Carmen. Well, we thought Tony had it wrapped up, and then Carmen came through, and you never know.
It's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah.
You don't feel locked in, Carmen?
No, not at all.
She doesn't want to jinx it.
Don't ever feel locked in.
Oh, Joe is dancing.
Yeah,
Joe is spending his money.
Yeah.
I honestly like to set it and forget it. My death pool picks. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'll end up jinxing myself if I try and do emergency picks.
Yeah.
And taking people off that I'm just like, whatever I have, just let it go.
Well, it seems to be working for you so far.
We'll see.
This year. Yeah. But
Martine, what would you say is the best piece of memorabilia you have that is not yours?
That is not mine.
Yeah. Do you trade jerseys and stuff with other people?
No, but I have 2 signed jerseys. I have a Derek Brooks signed jersey and a Warren Sapp personalized. But then one of the coolest ones that I have is a Messi jersey.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one. That one was pretty
Where do you have that? Like up in your office?
That one, that one's at home.
Yeah.
But I think that one's. But obviously having a Derek Brooks one and a Sapp one, those are pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I don't think we've talked to you since Messi played here, Raymond James. I saw the pictures; the whole family was down there with him.
There was no way he was going to play at Raymond James, and I wasn't going to. But my daughter was the only one that hadn't met him. I had met him before with the kids, but they were young. And I go, it's Raymond James. I'm finding a way.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
And I didn't have.
You guys know me.
I just had tickets. I didn't have regular tickets. I didn't have passes. I ended up going sneaking into the sidelines, almost more or less sneaking into the locker room. But I knew that the head coach. I know the head coach. I've played a charity event, like a charity soccer game with him. And we've kept in touch. And I had messaged him that hey, you're playing at my stadium. I want to come say hello. And he didn't reply back. Obviously, he's focused on the game.
Yeah.
But then I found a security guard. I said, "Hey, go talk to the coach. Tell him I'm here to say hello." And I wanted to see the coach, but not really.
You're shaking his hand, looking over his shoulder.
Well, he came out of the locker room to talk to us. And I say, "By the way, do you mind? My daughter hasn't met him." He said, "Well, let me check because it worked out perfect because their flight was delayed." He's like, well, he's getting a massage right now. And then he came out and we spent probably 15, 20 minutes and never felt rushed. He was the nicest.
Oh, nice.
And he remembered the boys because I gave him a jersey when they were in the Copa America in New York. And so he remembered that, remember the boys. And then obviously now the boys are his size. You know? And then just talked about football. His kids play football now. They, in Miami. So my kids love football. We follow it. So it was really cool to have that conversation because how humble he was. It was like, and we know him as a player, and we as Argentinians we love him as a player. But now what he does off the field is even better. He's such a nice guy. But it was cool.
He seemed like, I love those videos with him with when little kids try to run at him and security, and he's like, no, I'll let the little kids through. That must be such a great feeling to be loved internationally like that. Everybody just wants to be near you.
He can't go anywhere. I mean, I think when he got to Miami, it was the first time there was a picture of him at Publix. Because nobody really knew who he was.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, he's in Miami. Now he can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I remember that one Copa America, this is probably, 10, 15 years ago, he couldn't go shopping. He had a guy that would go to the mall for him to get stuff for his kids or whatever. He couldn't leave the hotel. So you go from, practice field to the hotel, back to the game, to the hotel. So he couldn't literally leave the hotel without people just mobbing him.
That must be such a weird existence. I always think about that. I'm down in Clearwater a lot, and I always think Tom Cruise, supposedly lives over there, and how he probably can't even go to a Starbucks or can't go anywhere, just without getting swamped.
Nobody sees him. He probably doesn't.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Did you ever hear him tell that story that he was over in London and he was on the train, whatever, and a girl saw it. He goes, I had my hat on and sunglasses and stuff, and the girl kind of was looking at him, and he just kind of gave her the shh, don't say anything, whatever, and he said she was cool. But yeah, that's got to be difficult to get away with.
Yeah, just like Michael Jackson kind of asked for it a little bit. You know what I mean? But I mean,
and then you have Michael Jordan. You see a super tall guy. You're like, okay.
Yeah. Dude, the first time I ever met Michael Jordan was at the Bucks game, and it's weird. My memory of it is that he was 10 feet tall, and I was like a little kid. It's so weird, just that whole. And then I got attacked by a security guard. I wasn't even trying to be a dick. I just was like, oh, it's Michael Jordan. Yeah.